Never would, never ask you to come back. Got a few little things that I borrow. Do without me tonight, I'll be there again. So won't you take a sip from me? Even though I'm home tonight. So won't you take some pictures, please? 'Cause I know that I might have it again. Working hard when we're not alone. One day you gotta say hello. Days coming and it won't be long. And we saw on the radio. Send me tickets to the solo show. Lining up just to take a photo. Say time I never make it. Thank you for the invite. Music got me elevated. Call me for the next night. When you're feeling tired, well I got up just to sleep. I don't really dig it anyway, but I'll wait for a week now. Searching with the stage light, always got an aim out. Hoping never see you dancing, girl, forget the stage right. Never take a day off, work till I get laid off. Build a debt to build a dream, I'll sleep until it's paid off. No one won't be there tomorrow. Never would, never ask you to come back. Got a few little things that I borrow. Do without me tonight, I'll be there again. So won't you take a sip from me? Even though I'm home tonight. So won't you take some pictures, please? 'Cause I know that I might have it again. Working hard when we're not alone. One day you gotta say hello. Days coming and it won't be long. And we saw on the radio. Send me tickets to the solo show. Lining up just to take a photo.
And good morning to everybody. Good morning, Steve-O. Good morning, Tara. How are we doing today? Why does it seem quieter?
It's because up until like maybe 20 minutes ago, someone was cutting down trees.
Yeah, as I'm talking, I can feel like there's no noise there or something. So it's like this is odd. This room suddenly seems to echo. How are we doing today, Tara?
Yeah.
Are we up and at 'em? Are we enthused for the day,
Or are you just waking up?
Yes. Do you have any glorious tea yet? We have Lady Great.
We have Lady Grey today. And Steve-O, I'm glad that you are finishing up work. So
Yes.
hopefully the meeting or the debriefing or whatever you call it going well.
So what is it? It's the end of the day.
Sort of
Brief,
routine.
I guess,
Yeah,
yeah.
I would say. So what you achieved today and what you want to do the next day, because I did that as well when I was working in the lab.
Okay.
So there's no two overlap work, basically.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Well, hopefully that goes well, and good that you got home safe and sound last night at 4 a.m. Is when Steve-O was walking back.
Yeah, basically Steve-O made me crave Swiss roll so bad. I had to drive to Coles at like 7:30 p.m. when the bakery is all like the Coles section of the bakery is almost gone. Yeah, and I found a chocolate chocolate roll cake.
You found some, yeah. Yeah, Cole's Bakery at the middle of the night. Well, not the middle of the night, at like evening.
Almost closing time because around
Yeah.
here it's closed at like what, 9? Probably.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it is. It's closed about 9, I think. Yeah, it's not exactly as many options. Briefing. Okay, so this is the briefing. Briefing basically. So, we each report what we do today. Yep, and what we need to be done tomorrow.
Yeah.
So what happens if you're a worker who achieves nothing in the day, though?
Didn't say that.
I
because
achieved nothing today and tomorrow. I hope to do the same.
Because I've said that as well. I was like, I didn't really achieve that much
Okay.
today. I just do a lot of admin works. That's what I
Yeah.
said.
Okay. Yeah. I get it. Yeah. Yeah. At least you get a Yellow has done the meeting things. I never had briefings at the end of the day. I briefed myself.
Don't
It was
don't
like,
you
did you
know?
have?
Don't you know when you're working with clients and stuff? Don't you need to brief them and stuff at the end of a work day? Like, what did you do with our money?
I mean, they're not there. That's the thing. I mean, there's emails.
Yeah, because you don't actually work with a coworker. You're working with clients.
And if I'm working with coworkers, it's like in person. You don't have the briefing at the end of it.
Yeah.
If you kind of get what I mean. I'm good. I'm up and at it this morning. I'm excited because I got Detective Pikachu last night.
Is it a game?
What?
Is it a game?
Yeah, Detective Pikachu with the cap. I think it's a game. Is it a game?
I know Detective Pikachu is the movie, but is it a game? But if it is a game, that sounds very cool.
Got my tea. Everyone's watered too. That is what you want. You want to all be watered in the morning.
I know.
It's a vital significance. We just say we tried this. We progress on this a little, but not reaching expected results. We tried it. Well, I mean, it would be though, because you're having to try different things. So it is basically, I tried this, it didn't work. So no one else try it.
Especially
and I
for
won't
research.
try it myself. Yeah.
But for research, I said that we tried this, but my potato exploded. So.
Yeah, and you're right. We did have sort of logs of what we're doing, but it's just yeah.
Yeah, definitely need a break from Zelda. I really can't stop playing it. Tara, first question. How far along are you in Zelda? And are you progressing with the story or at all?
Or
are
you're doing what I do.
Are you journeying throughout the land? 2, I did the same. I have a list of like wish lists of games that is mostly puzzle adventure games. And 2 of them went on sale. One is like $1.50 and the other is like $4. I've been playing that instead of Zelda nowadays.
Okay. Yeah, to get back in it.
Just to
Have
break
a
it a
little
bit.
break of it. Yeah, I played Zelda. I didn't progress the story at all. I just ran around.
But you unlock all the maps though.
I did. I unlocked all the maps. Yeah. I just see a mountain and I want to see what's on the other side. Or Detective Pikachu. It's a movie. Yeah. See, I know the movie.
I know the movie. I really know the movie.
Again, so there is a game. Our movie was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I enjoyed it too. It had
fun in it.
It had fun in it.
Yeah.
To be fair, there's very few Pokemon live action movies to compare it to, isn't there?
No,
Yeah.
not really. I like because they're side up in it.
Yeah, you would. Yeah. I like Bulbasaur. Movie was pretty good. I enjoyed it. There was a game. Oh, I need that. Yeah, it just came out last week. What is it on? It's a remake of the old one, I'm pretty sure.
So what is this? Is it a story-based game? Is it like a puzzle game? What is this, Tara? Detective Pikachu.
You may have seen Steve-O just then when I went like that too. That's me after you saying Detective Pikachu returns October 6th going, what's the date today? Oh, yes. Well, I almost finished the game. And instead of beating Ganon, I restarted and now I'm at the Fire Temple.
Fire Temple like frustrated me a lot, so I ran out. It was just hot, and I cannot even use any of my good like costumes and stuff. I know you have the fireproof elixir and stuff, but I like my Link fashionable.
See, here's my plan. Okay, open all the maps. Done. Do all the side quests. Not really done. Barely started. Then maybe I'll progress on the more like. Then I'll unlock all the memories. then I'll progress on the actual game. I think I'm going to do it in reverse order.
You did restore the village though.
I did. I restored the village. Yeah, I basically ran around and restored the village. That's
The
my
Lurelin village.
yeah. That's my claim to fame in Zelda. Yeah, I need to get that. Yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
cool.
that would be cool. I kind of want to Google it
It
now.
was a game originally, was it? It's based on the game. Movie's based on the game.
Is it really?
I
To
think
find
so.
something.
But Detective Pikachu. But it's an older game. I think.
Detective Pikachu game. Detective.
Story based, I think, says Tara. Yeah. Yeah, Tara said, yeah, that place sucks. I just ascended by my way around and didn't do the temple how they wanted. That's the way to solve Zelda games, okay?
Wait, can you do that? Can you really?
Tara
Just
did.
just
If Tara did,
ascend
I'm
your way
planning to do
around?
that when I go into the fire temple.
Maybe I'll do that too. I'll do that too, Tara.
Have you not done the fire one?
No, because it frustrates you so much that I didn't enjoy it. So I just came up and just run around in the
No, I get that.
mountain again to
Yeah.
get like good swords.
Yeah, DS game. Yes, yeah. I remember.
that's
Yeah, it was
cool.
a very old game. I never played it, but
So
I
it
heard
is.
of
It is a Nintendo Switch.
Okay,
Cool. Maybe I'll get that.
that could be fun.
Yeah, it is an EB Games. Cool.
Yeah, that could be fun.
With a tough talking, coffee loving Pikachu. So this is their
This
their,
is Lucas.
they basically unravel a series of mysteries across Rhyme City with a tough talking, coffee loving Pikachu.
That's what you want.
That's what you want in a detective.
It is.
Yeah, you can choose it. Yeah, I think I'll probably do that, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll get to the temples eventually.
I think my favorite temple was the water one. I think you would like the water one too.
I never liked the water temples. They were so hard. Or have they made it easier now?
The boss in the water temple is very funny.
Okay.
Don't you agree, Tara? Without spoiling too much, it is just funny. I find it fun. It's just still frustrating.
I don't know if Tara or Steve have ever played the older Zelda games, so like Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask, and how the water temple was always absolutely like dreadful, as in it was so hard with different levels of water going up and down. It was very hard back in the day. Back in my day. Yeah, they were my first Zelda games. I think, yes.
Mickey had to open his Pandora's box.
I did. I opened my Pandora's box and out popped Zelda. Well, not literally Zelda, like the game.
Good morning, Lupus. How are you going?
How are we doing today, Lupus? Hopefully the day is a nice one. We're drinking tea and slowly waking up.
And we're talking about Detective Pikachu the game because Tara just bought one.
So that sounds pretty good. I haven't played them, but I do have them to play. Good games. Well, I thought they were good at the time. Back in the day.
What, the old Zelda? The OG Zelda?
Well, it wasn't the OG. It was a fair few Zeldas after the original. But I did quite like it.
Oh, you went to PAX. I'm pretty good. My muscle is very sore from walking around at PAX. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, was it good?
Yeah, was it good? Because one of our streamer friends, who also a cooking streamer called Buzzmoo, went to PAX as well. And we got a few pictures from him, and it looks quite fun.
Yeah, and a couple of my friends, a couple technically, yeah. Went to PAX as well instead of that, because I almost considered going this year, but then I didn't because it's far away. It's more of a trip. I had fun. I got to play Doom
On a DDR mat.
What's DDR mat?
Dance Dance Revolution. How'd you do
How do you
that?
play Doom on a DDR mat?
Wait, so is the control just on the mat? So you just like with your...
I don't know.
Did you play with your feet? Is that what it is?
I don't know, but
Because that sounds fun.
cool, whatever it is. Yeah,
Yeah, that's a workout and a half.
Yeah, I do like the idea of PAX. Eventually, I'll get there next year.
Yeah, it's very hard. I get that.
That would
Yeah.
be. That would
Yeah,
be
so-
incredibly
so
hard.
you only-
That's awesome.
So you only have 8 controls, right? So what do you do with it? How do you do that? Or do you get a combo of 2 things as something else as well? Because that's awesome.
Yeah.
Steve-O lurking. Yes, hopefully your
Hopefully meeting goes well.
meeting goes well and you come back and enjoy some food.
Yep. Hopefully meeting is
See you later, Steve-O.
a good relaying of the day's activities. Yeah. But that's actually really cool.
That sounds cool.
Yeah.
I've never seen anyone repurpose a DDR mat to something else. It's just for DDR.
Yeah, that's cool. I don't think I would be able to do that. I wonder. I mean, I would be able to do it, just not well.
Just not well.
Technically, I could do it. That would be so tricky. That'd be physically hard, and mentally just difficult to work out what to do.
Yeah, I've never actually played. No, I've never owned DDR sets and everything else. But my neighbors when I was a kid have it, so I played that. But most of my DDR game I played in arcade.
Yeah. Yeah, Yellow has a history of arcades.
I know. I'm an arcade girl.
I never was really exposed to arcades for the majority of my life.
Mickey lives
in
town.
I lived in a village.
Mickey lives
We didn't have arcades out there.
You
want to play Dance Revolution, you have to just dance in a panic. You are the revolution.
Yeah. Yeah, I am a city girl.
But yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, PAX is cool.
So did you get any souvenirs, Lucas? Did you buy yourself something nice at PAX?
PAX is every year, isn't it? It is every year.
I think it's an annual thing. Yeah.
Did it help with the last few years? It seems like it's been forever and a day for fun. Yeah, because often I will consider doing it, and then either something happens, like I'm working, or busy, or otherwise engaged.
Or COVID.
No COVID or anything else. So I haven't really got that. Okay, I bought me 3. Okay, how do you say it?
Gunplay.
It's Gunpla.
I think
Is it Gunpla?
I think it's gunplay.
Okay. Kits.
Or gunpla.
That is awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. There is some anime store. Okay. There's some anime stores there as well.
Yeah, it is a very eclectic mix. PAX.
What exactly is PAX? Is it like Comic Con?
What does PAX even stand for? Pacific
Asia Xylophone.
Probably. Yeah.
Pacific Anchovy Xylophone.
Maybe. I don't know.
Pacific Aardvark.
Yeah, it's always the aardvarks. Yeah, it could be. No, the only one I've been to that is similar to that is Supernova, which was cool.
I went to Comic Con in Jakarta.
We went to actual Comic Con.
And I actually
The original.
I liked it because most of the vendor is Indonesian comics and artists that I've never discovered.
Oh, that's cool.
It's really cool. And I got one of my yellow bag actually from Comic Con.
Yeah. Is that where it came from? Like the one with
the one with the one that dressed like my farm character.
Yeah,
with the overall.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's from a children's books illustrator.
Okay.
So she illustrates a lot of like children's books.
That's
so
cool.
She opens a shop there.
It's all things gaming. Video, board, tabletop, pen and paper, cards. I really want to one day do some sort of board game, card game. It can be cooking themed now that we cook.
No, they cook.
Oh, and Lupus. Lupus, the name of the channel is changing.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, Lupus didn't hear that. So
Yes.
Lupus, we are changing the name of our channel to better represent the what we're doing right now, and it's no longer just Mickey Dizzle.
So the Mickey Dizzle name is disappearing.
Yeah.
You can still call me Mickey though.
Oh yeah, you saw that. That's
you
good.
saw that?
Yeah.
Cool, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good, yeah.
So just keep an eye out. Profile picture is gonna be the same. What's the name? We cannot say yet.
We can't say in chat, just in case there's some troll lurking there who's like, you know what I want to do?
I'll get the
We'll
name.
get
I mean,
that.
Lucas said it's Lima, Charlie Butt, whatever.
Whatever, cooking, dancing, stream of awesomeness. That was the
Lucas says, "Woo."
I know, it sucks, doesn't it? Yeah.
We will change it maybe after this stream.
Yeah,
then?
after this stream. By the end of today, I expect it to be changed. But
Yeah.
that's why it's annoying because we have to like tell everyone, yeah, we're changing the name. What to?
We
Can't say, but it's
it.
not this one. So pay attention for a name that is different to this one. Yeah, it's annoying, isn't it?
It is annoying. So yeah,
But-
changing our name.
Yeah, wanted to do it for a while. Just been slowly doing it to give people a chance to adapt.
Yeah.
Well, not adapt. It's not hard to adapt to. A chance to hopefully realize that the channel's the same. And
Yeah.
change over. But I think most people do now.
Also, today we are
yeah.
going to make exciting things.
Yeah, I never said
Again.
that. Welcome to Yale's Tiny Kitchen.
It's the same. It's the same thing. It's everything in my cupboard or fridge that I haven't used for a while, and I probably should. So that's the theme
That's
of
the
this
theme.
week. Okay.
It's a long theme, so we don't know how to shorten it. Stuff.
It's basically yellow stuff week. Okay? So Mickey is actually going to make a dessert today, which is what you call it, macadamia.
It's kind of a macadamia chocolate coconut slice situation-y
thing.
Yeah.
And I'll make some simple avocado pasta.
Is the plan. So I would go first because I have to then chuck
Yes,
it in
I
the
have to
freezer.
chuck it in the freezer.
In the hope that it sets. If it doesn't set by the end of stream, well, you got the joy of watching me make it. And so that is what matters. That's what we're here for.
And Tara, I'm sorry, I don't have a strawberry, so there's no strawberry fan going on.
Yeah, so we can't make it, we can't do a pretty thing. I did all the strawberries yesterday. I did the entire packet of them. Should I start?
Yeah, Tara says exciting, yes. And the name change is gonna be a new exciting things for us.
Yeah, indeed.
Okay. So let us go to Mickey cutting.
Okay.
So what do we have here, Mickey? So what's in our coconut macadamia chocolate slice?
Okay, so the first layer, there's 3 layers to it. The first layer is going to be our trusty, ever faithful bread.
Ever giving breadcrumbs,
Biscuits,
not bread,
cookie crumble, which is those Nice biscuits with a bit of margarine in them. So this will be the last time everyone will see this on the channel. I know it's sad.
No, it's sad.
I know it's sad, but
People just need to realize
things change.
things change.
Okay, we can't always use the cookie crumbs.
And good on you, Blendy Bot.
Did Blendy Bot do a thing?
Yeah, Blendy Bot did a thing.
Good job.
Good job, Blendy Bot.
Okay, the second layer is kind of going to be, it's how you make it's similar to how you make raw caramel. It's not caramel, obviously. But it's also similar, if you imagine, to peanut butter but sweet and made with macadamias. It's pretty much what it is.
Basically like a sweet macadamia butter.
Yeah,
Also,
so-
Lupus says, all right, you guys have fun, and he's lurking.
Okay,
Thank
thanks
you,
for
Lupus.
Lupus.
Yeah, thank you for lurking, and thank you for being here in chat for a while. Hopefully you recover from your muscle soreness.
Dance, Doom, Revolution. I'm going to Google that after stream, actually.
Yeah,
I'm going to see that.
I'll see you when I see you next.
Yeah, we
Bye,
shall see you
Lupus.
soon, Lupus. So yeah, it's going to be like a macadamia butter sort of thing. So it's just macadamias, a bit of maple for sweetness, and a little bit of vanilla, because for whatever reason, if you chuck in vanilla with stuff, it tastes more caramelly. I'm not sure.
Because it's nice.
Yeah, I don't quite know.
It gives you the vanilla note, I guess.
It does,
It's
and
more smell
I
than
know,
taste.
I know. Technically, caramel doesn't have vanilla in it a lot of the time, but that sometimes it does. So it does actually kind of work.
Yeah.
For the top, this is where the coconutty stuff comes in. We're actually using coconut oil that we're going to melt and put in some cacao powder for the chocolatey stuff.
Yep.
And then finally, inside that, once it's melted, we're just chucking in some of these glorious leftover from I don't even know when.
It's from Indonesian dessert.
From Indonesian dessert week, moist coconut flakes is what we're going to do.
Yeah, we're going a 3-layer coconut macadamia slice.
So that is the plan. But first thing that we have to do is put in the first layer. So
Tara says, thank you for your service, Cookie Crumbs. I know, the cookie crumbles that keeps on giving.
it does keep on giving. I've utilized it a lot.
So Mickey's just using some, I don't know what you call that, like a silicon tin.
Log mold
Yeah, it's a log cake
thing.
mold
Yeah.
situation. So he's just using that, and he's going to flatten and very much pack the cookie crumbs on the bottom.
Yeah, and we're going to try and get it vaguely equal.
Vaguely equal.
Vaguely equal. I'm just smushing these last little ones up.
They're okay though. It's crumbling because of the butter.
Yeah, I know. It's because it's re-solidified because it's been sitting here a long time. It thinks it's meant to be forming a cookie again.
We don't want that. We don't want our cookie crumbs to think that it's not a crumb.
No.
To think that they're a cookie.
So you put in exactly 1 large heaped tablespoon into your, pink log tin that everyone has at home, obviously.
It has to be pink.
Has to be
if
pink.
it's not pink, then it's not the same.
Also, I think it's going to be more than 1 heaped.
Probably because you're gonna flatten it.
Flatten it, but we start with this because at least they're equal. I think it's going to be 2.
Yeah, it looks good though so far because of the pinkness.
Yeah, I know. This is it actually. This is the complete. This is the complete dessert.
This is the complete dessert, guys. Just cookie crumbs on a spoon.
Yeah, it's basically no. They go in the pink thing.
You go to the pink thing, and then you eat it with a spoon.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what you want.
Yeah, I think it's 2. I think it's 2.
Tara, lol. I'm glad you're enjoying our rant, Tara. I know it's been a slow day, so we have to rant a bit.
Yeah, we have to get our brains into full gear.
Yeah, we do. Very much so.
Okay, I have to break up these cookies again. It's not even a cookie; it's a biscuit.
What's the difference between a cookie and a biscuit, technically?
A cookie is round. There we are. That's my fault.
So if I make biscuit round, it's a cookie.
Yes.
Tara, fact check this. Fact check this, please.
Yeah, what's the difference?
What is the difference between cookie and a biscuit?
Yeah, and you can fact check it in your own mind because that's kind of good.
Oh, also from the adventure of Yellow getting some roll cake last night, I found an amazing thing. It's a Christmas biscuit advent calendar.
Oh, Christmas biscuit.
Biscuit. So it's shaped like Rudolph, some shaped like Santa Claus, some shaped like Christmas tree and stuff. Christmas starting, guys.
Yeah.
It is starting.
Christmas starts.
It's still 2.5 months away, but
Yeah, it
the
has
spirit
begun.
has begun. So I don't know if we find some advent calendar that looks kind of cool, like our T1 last year. Not last year, this year. I take it.
Was it this year, last year?
this-
How's it work?
So it was
Technically,
advent calendar from last year.
But we ate it this year. We got
But
it on sale, didn't we?
We bought it on January because it was on sale, half price off.
And that's what you want.
That's what you want in your life.
So
you want to press it down. I take it.
I do, but since it's been sitting here for about 6 years, it may not be as, what's the word? It may not form as strong a layer.
I think you can. You just have to smush it hard. It's okay.
I'm smushing it relatively hard and it's nah. Nah, mate.
It's kind of like that as well, though, when I'm doing the tart. So when you pick the bottom up later, it will be okay.
Yellow has a lot more faith in
I
these
do.
biscuit crumbs than me.
I do. Okay, Tara said they're all just biscuit to me. Cookie is just American, innit?
I mean, yes.
Is it?
To quite a degree,
Is
the
it
Americans call everything cookie. I call a round thing a cookie because I feel like
Lucas, come in. We need you for this American talk, okay?
Yeah.
This is all just a bunch of Aussie with one Indonesian who doesn't even say cookie in Indonesian. So
You don't say cookie in Indonesian?
No.
What do you call it?
we call it, okay, we call it either kue or biscuit.
Okay, so kue or biscuit. So is kue cookie? Are you just saying
Okay,
cookie and biscookie?
Kue means cake, but it's an umbrella term. It's a blanket term for a lot of dessert type of situation.
Okay.
Tara said, I have a lot of I think I need to refresh. See you in a bit, Tara.
Is it just Tara? It's not us, is it? No.
No, I don't think so.
Cool. Yeah, because I don't have my phone with me. Well, I do, it's over there, but I turned the thing off, so it should be good. It should be good.
Yeah, so kue literally means cake.
Interesting.
So it's an umbrella term for anything dessert-wise. But biscuit is basically like you would call nice biscuits and stuff.
Okay. That's kind of cool.
Indonesian lessons.
101. Yeah, Indonesian 101.
Can I actually, right? Can I have a certificate that allows me to teach Indonesian in Australia, but stream it for free like this? Can I actually do that?
I mean, I can write you up one if you want.
What?
I can write you up one if you want.
No, I want to actually be able to teach it formally, but on stream.
Ah, teach it formally on stream.
Yes.
Well,
Can I-
technically you can
Can
have.
I do that?
I mean, technically you can have a teaching certificate, right? And so you could teach it, and technically you can teach online. Can you stream it? I don't see why not. I
Yeah, I
mean,
don't see
providing
why
you've
not.
got the permission of all those who are in it. Maybe.
Also, Sierra, good morning. Hello. How are you going, Sierra? So Mickey's just trying to smush down cookie crumble to make this amazing coconut chocolate macadamia.
I don't believe in the Actually, it's starting to get harder. You're right. I didn't believe in the cookie crumbs, Sierra, enough, but I'm starting to.
I know, rude.
I know. It's true.
Yeah, how are you going, Sierra? Hopefully your midnight
Midnight?
is good.
I think it's about midnight. Yeah, I think it is.
Also, Sierra, I showed your emote to someone who actually knows pancake and waffle, and they guessed correctly that it's waffle. So you got it correctly.
Yes,
You
they
got
thought
it
it was
very
cool.
spot on. You captured the essence of
The
waffle.
essence of waffle. Haven't showed waffle yet though.
Haven't shown waffle yet. I don't think waffle is that keen on having a picture taken or something. But
Yeah,
you know.
that's why whenever you take a picture, she sort of gives that look like, what are you doing?
What are you doing? I'm a model, giving a side eye.
I know.
Sierra said, haha, I'm glad. Yeah, it's very good. It's very cute. We will use that.
Very much so. It's lovely. So yeah, all I'm making a 3-layered dessert that has to go in the freezer. So it hopefully will be ready by the end of stream. If it's
Hopefully.
not, it's because it didn't freeze. But there's 6 of these little fellows, so we can easily take one out and it can fall apart everywhere, and then we can go, well, that's life, and have to wait until later on.
Yeah. Oh, Tara, I'm sorry, I missed your message. Says I'm back. Hopefully it's better. Yeah, hopefully it's better. I'm not sure. Okay. What can I do to make sure that it's better for Tara?
What was the issue? The lag.
The lag.
Okay.
Type something in chat and see how quickly I read it. Yeah. Also, Sierra, how has your day been? Hopefully you're having a nice day and you're having a chill night.
This is just going to be about 3 hours of me
Mushing down
massaging cookies.
crumbs. It's better. I could tell from the timing of my messages popping up on screen. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Ah, yeah, cool.
That's clever.
That's a feature.
That's a feature.
Yeah.
No, that's very clever. You know how when we used to have Pokemon running around at the bottom, I can see the lag whenever my chat pops up on top of Psyducks.
Ah. Yeah, I could have just had that as chat. We could have just. Oh no, we tried that. We tried.
We actually tried for people to become vegetables and fruits before. However, it really almost fried Mickey's laptop.
Yeah, it was.
So we scrapped that.
But you know, we can ask. What fruit and vegetable would you have liked to be? Tara, Sierra. What is it be?
What was I going to be? I was going to be a mango, wasn't I?
I think so. Yeah.
I think so. I was going to be a banana because it's yellow, but it's stereotypical for a yellow to want to be a banana. So,
I know you
so
don't.
I would like mango.
You want something different.
I want durian actually.
I did have durian. Durian was not an option. There wasn't that many options, to be fair. I could have made more eventually.
Yeah, why didn't you?
Because it didn't work.
You should just change your laptop.
Had it worked? Yeah. Actually, it may work now that I'm sort of streaming a bit differently. I've got a different
Setup.
Yeah. Maybe the encoder's different.
Tara says she might be a BlackBerry.
Okay.
I really thought, Tara, when your first message first popped up, I thought you meant the technology. I was like, why do you want to be a cell phone?
I will be an iPhone
14 Pro
Advanced
Alpha Max. I don't know. iPhone move along very quickly, isn't it?
Very much so.
To be fair, to be fair, Samsung does as well. It's just that I don't follow it too much because a lot more people advertise for iPhone more than Android. So, well.
Yeah, so it's more obvious.
Okay, lol, my phone auto-corrected to give it another capital B. Yes, BlackBerry. The cell phone. Do anyone still use BlackBerry, by the way? I have had 2 BlackBerries in my life, actually. And that was the first time Indonesian has ever get some sort of like a free messaging app, if I'm not mistaken, because before that messages cost money, and like in Australia that you can just pay for a monthly thing and your call and your messages would be free.
Okay.
So everyone was just very much on the BBM, BlackBerry messaging.
Well, what it came with BlackBerry.
Yes, it came to BlackBerry.
How does that work?
It's still using the internet, of course, but
Interesting.
I don't okay, it's like WhatsApp basically. You don't need that much internet. All you need is just some sort of connection, I guess.
Okay, yeah, that's intriguing. Yeah, I never had a BlackBerry. I had Nokia.
I had Nokia as well.
Mm-hmm.
I had Nokia 3310. That was my first phone. It was hands down from my sister. So she upgraded, and I was in grade 6. And I had like courses that run until like 6 or something. So my parents gave me that phone just for me to communicate with them.
I had an iPhone at one point.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I bought it. I didn't buy the newest iPhone. I bought actually the oldest iPhone that was being what's the word?
Secondhand.
Well, it was still new. Mm-hmm. It's just it was about to be discontinued selling them.
Okay. Yeah.
So technically it was new, but it was.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the newest one is already like out. So
The newest one was already out like 3 years ago, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Okay, I don't think so. They were cool back then. You could use MySpace.
I know. MySpace, Tom.
Sierra, do you even use MySpace? Do you remember that?
Who was it who said MySpace? Sierra or
Tara?
Tara, yeah. I don't know. Did you have
I don't. Okay, I've never used MySpace. I started using that type of like, what do you call it? It's not social media. It is social media though, isn't it?
what?
What, MySpace?
MySpace was the first social media.
So I was in Tumblr before that, and I was in Friendster. So I don't know why in Indonesia, Friendster is more popular than MySpace.
Okay.
And after that, everyone jumps onto Facebook. So I've never gotten into MySpace, I guess.
Interesting.
To be fair though, I have a mad respect for Tom.
Do you think that's enough, or shall I put another spoon in? Now that I've squished it down, it's pretty low.
No, I think that's enough
Yeah?
because then you will have 2 layers after that.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I used MySpace a lot. I like that I could set my own music.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you can. Friendster does that as well, and you can have customized some font and stuff.
Yeah.
Friendster.
Yeah, you could. Back in the days of freedom.
Back in the days. Yeah, I have a mad respect for Tom. Like literally, like, oh, you want to buy my thing for like $500 million? Okay, fine, chuffed off. To like
travel the world now.
Travel the world and now become like an. I think the last time I know about Tom, he started to become an angel investor.
Angel.
I think that's what they call it, angel investor, in the sense of they give off instead of like big investor like giving like $20 million or something, they give smaller amount like $100K or something to startups.
Oh, that's cool.
Basically.
Yeah.
So I think that's the last I've heard of Tom, but
Kickstarter.
yeah, Kickstarter. But most of the time he's just chuffing off around the world. Like, I got $500 million, so.
Yeah, good for him.
Yeah, good for him. Really good for him. I have mad respect because that's what you do. You did your hustle, you got your pay, then just enjoy life, I guess.
Very much so. Yeah.
Tara said I had Nokia, LG, Motorola, and iPhone. Had iPhone since 2009. Okay. I remember when Motorola Razr was such a big thing.
I had
The
Motorola.
flip phones. Do you
I
have the flip phones?
Yeah, I did. And it was awesome because you could flip it, and it was great, and it helped with my constant need of like flipping stuff.
When I used to have flip phones, I used to like, I like the dramatization of like an soap operas and stuff when they have like a very heated argument on the phone. I was like, no, I don't want it to be bye, and then like flip it aggressively. And I thought that was the coolest thing ever.
I mean, I get that.
I get that. You know,
Yeah.
I want to be on the soap opera so much.
I mean, who doesn't?
Tara said used to spend so much time on Tumblr. I do too. I actually like Tumblr. It's just a very weird land, I guess.
I used MySpace, then I used Facebook.
Okay.
I don't think there was anything in between there.
Okay. Yeah, the Razr. Oh, so you had the Razr, by the way, Tara. Is that what you had? Okay, so Mickey has done the first layer.
Layer 1 is done, which
Layer
means
1 is done.
we're now up to the infamous layer 2.
Blendy bot has come. I think you turned off the Wi-Fi.
Oops. No, I turned it both off. My phone is magical.
Okay,
Cool.
that's cool.
Yeah. Okay, so the middle layer is going to be about one. What?
Hamster, hello, it's been a little bit. Blender!
Hamster, how are you going? We actually were talking about you the other day, wondering how
How are you
were.
going? How are you going, Hamster? Hopefully your day has been nice. Your week, or however long we haven't heard for you, has been full of joy as well. Yeah, how are you going, Hamster? How are you going at this night? Or yeah, I think it's
Afternoon.
night.
Yeah, it would be
I think
night.
it's night for Hamster. Tara said you mentioned Tumblr a while ago, and I ducked into my old Tumblr account. It was so great.
Oh, also Sierra, the cup.
Oh yes, yes. I don't know if Sierra is still here. So Sierra yesterday suggested a pottery account called Grumpy Kid Studios, right? So I started to follow it, and then up come a video saying they're closing down. So their last restocking would be on December, and then sell everything until it's gone, and then they will stop because the creator has actually burnt out. So
Yeah,
that's a bit sad.
It is a bit sad.
So if I can shell out some few bucks, maybe I'll get something from her.
Before she,
especially the baguette one. The baguette was so cute.
But Hamster, how have you been going lately? What have you been up to? How has hamstering gone around? Also, now we need about 1 cup of macadamias.
1 cup of macadamia.
Yeah,
Also, Tara,
I'm
what
making
did
this up.
what did you dig up? What did you dig up on your old Tumblr account?
Oh, what glorious things
My
from the...
Tumblr account basically most of the time was my photography because I was so into analog cameras at the time. So it was like a photo dump. And the other is just basically my blog.
So we will see how this does it. It's about 1 cup of macadamias. Now I've never done it in this blender before, but BlendyBot's pretty powerful.
Yeah, BlendyBot is pretty
So,
powerful.
We'll give it a
and
whirl.
You might want to mute your mic when you're blending.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. Hamster says the horrors persist, but so do I. Oh, are you celebrating the spooky season?
The spooky season is here.
Spooky seasons. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do for Halloween? Are you going to make pumpkin pie? Are you gonna eat the pumpkin raw? Are you going to like just roll around the streets being pumpkin?
Being a pumpkin. So yeah, we've got about 1 cup of macadamias. Then I'm going to put in around half a teaspoon of not half a teaspoon, half a tablespoon of maple syrup, and
half
then
a tablespoon of maple syrup.
and then probably a teaspoon of vanilla because you reckon that the vanilla isn't as powerful.
Nope.
Yeah, so it would usually be about a bit less, but Yellow thinks the vanilla isn't as powerful today.
Hamster said, how have you guys been? We've been pretty good. Mickey managed to make some shelf in the back here. I know you can't see it, but yeah, here. See the shelf that these jars not jars, what is it? The pour bottle thing, stand on. There's a shelf there.
Yeah, so I did that. What
So
else?
Mickey did that, and we actually got some timbers
From Bunnings.
from Bunnings, Bunnings Warehouse, to actually make some shelves up here. But it will take a while until we get that done. Okay, half a teaspoon of maple syrup already in, and now
half a tablespoon of
half a tablespoon, sorry.
Yeah, and now this is 1 teaspoon of vanilla.
Extra. Yeah. Okay, Sierra said, oh yes, she's closing her shop, sadly enough. I forgot to mention that. Yeah, so if I can shell some few bucks, because it's gonna cost a bit too to send from her to Australia, I'll probably get her some of her stuff. I would like the baguette one.
Okay, so this should make the middle layer. Now I'm going to mute myself in a moment. How do I mute it? One press?
Yeah, just one press.
I've actually never muted this microphone on purpose before.
And I can see from here. Yep, it's muted now. So hang on to your horses, guys. This is gonna be a loud noise even from my mic. BlendyBot is being fed. I think you'll be happy with that. You okay?
I'll just push it down the sides a bit.
Okay. Okay, Tara said this is what Tara's tumbler. You might not hear Mickey well, but yes, Tara said horrible jokes and just me winging about life. That's what you want. When did you use Tumblr? So at like what stage of your life? Is it like high school, or is it like college or something?
Okay, I think my mic is back now. So this
think
is
so.
getting there. We just need to
Hamster says yes.
do it a bit
Yes,
more.
BlendyBot is being fed. I don't know why I have an accent.
Hamster has an
BlendyBot
accent.
is being fed.
Hamster has a hamster accent.
Hamster has a hamster accent.
Yeah.
Is that a hamster accent? BlendyBot.
The BlendyBot is being fed, maybe.
Is being
It's
fed.
possible. Yes, that I believe is the accent of hamsters in general.
If you need more liquid, you can put more maple syrup in.
No, I think it's going to be okay.
Cool.
Yeah, because it's it isn't that liquidy. I just
Okay.
need to get it a bit more whole, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is just a simple macadamia butter, a sweetened one. So macadamias, maple syrup, vanilla extract.
It's how you can get away with making a caramel, basically.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so that's
Okay, not sure. I think it was late teens and early to 20s. Yeah, same I think, because I was on Tumblr. I started to have my Tumblr account when I was in high school, so it's probably like 16, and my last post was actually when I was in second year of college, so maybe that would be like what, 20? So same.
you guys are so much more into like the fashionable social media than me.
Fashionable.
Yeah.
What, Tumblr? Tumblr is
I
fashionable.
wasn't one of the hip kids.
Mickey's just spent most of his life in 4chan and 9gag. Remember 9gag? Oh my god.
What was? No, I don't actually.
It's literally just like it's full of like memes and stuff.
Okay.
Do you want to meme right?
Yeah.
Cool. So BlendyBot is being fed again. Also, hamster, you would like it. I would also use BlendyBot for the avocado pasta. You can do it. You can do it. Come on, BlendyBot. BlendyBot.
There we go.
That was scary.
It is a scary situation.
BlendyBot is working hard today. Again, my avocado pasta, we're also gonna be using BlendyBot. Okay, Before MySpace though, I have a life journal. Now that was great. What's a life journal? Do you have a life journal?
No, I don't. Wait, is my mic back on now? Should be, guys. Hopefully.
Yes, it is.
Now this is probably good enough. If you've got a more powerful blender that you're not worried about overheating, you could just sort of do it. But see how it sort of, it does the thing anyway?
We can't see it on camera. Move
Okay.
a bit, yeah.
See how it does the, when you squish it down, it's all kind of the same smoothness anyway. It's kind of what you want. Because all the oils come out of it. It's like peanut butter. Yeah. But you're also trying to make it, instead of the consistency of smooth peanut butter or crunchy peanut butter, you're trying to make it the consistency of caramel.
Yeah, we still can't see it smooth way. Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, so it's basically like a toffee. Wouldn't you say it's a toffee texture?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a soft.
Like a soft toffee texture, basically, where you can mold it, but it's not hard. So
Yeah, in no way is it hard.
It's a thick paste.
Yeah.
Tara said 13-year-old me. Hamster says blender. And oh my god, I wish I had a MySpace. Why did you wish you have a MySpace, by the way?
Who wished that?
Hamster, do you just want to be friends with Tom?
You just, yeah.
Because Tom is friends with everyone on MySpace.
I had MySpace, that was cool.
You did have MySpace?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't. I have Friendster.
On MySpace?
Sorry?
On MySpace?
No, I have Friendster. So Friendster is
so-
like another MySpace kind of. And I don't know why it's more popular in Indonesia, like I said. But I have Friendster.
Yeah, that's fancy.
And I remember when Friendster was even used for, I don't know, say that you were in class A of high school and they would make a Friendster account for class A, XX high school kind of situation, which is a bit odd.
I mean, they
know.
did the groups on Facebook, to be fair.
But it's its own account. It's not a group.
What's it? Oh,
It's
well
its
then
own
who
account.
owns the account? Class A,
I don't
apparently.
know, the admin of would say so. We have class leaders though. We pretty much have like a Japanese sort of situation set up, if you get what I mean.
You had, okay.
Yeah, we have class leader.
That's cool.
And
Yeah, we
that
didn't.
changes every semester.
Hmm.
Okay, Tara said it was basically a public diary. Yeah, so what did your 13-year-old self say, Tara?
Dear world.
Dear world,
G'day.
I went to Kmart the other day.
And it was epic.
Tara said nice face. Thank you, Tara. Mickey tried hard.
Nice what?
Nice face.
Yeah. And it seems to work pretty good. I just need to make it so it's one object so I can
Then
divide it.
Divide it to 6, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Mickey's just making like a putty. Like a Play-Doh. It looks like a Play-Doh.
It's
gonna
very
be a
much-
very delicious. Can I have a taste?
Yep.
Is it okay if I have a taste?
Mm-hmm.
Because I kind of want to try it. Maybe the one in here.
Yep.
Oh, yum. Mmm.
Yeah, it is quite nice.
Yeah, it's quite yum.
You probably, if you've got a more powerful blender, you can get it a little bit more smooth, but it doesn't really matter.
Also, thank you for following Tucson, Arizona, US. Looks good. Yeah, so we are making 2 dishes today, Tucson. So what Mickey is making right now is macadamia chocolate coconut slice. And after this, I'm going to make an easy avocado pasta.
Yes, but
So welcome in, and thank you for following. Hopefully your day has been nice. Are you from Arizona?
or do you just like? Are you an Arizona enthusiast?
Sierra said, I also had MySpace, but we had something called Hives as well. I think it was Dutch, but it's basically an off-brand MySpace.
How funny!
Yeah.
Australia never really tends to have its own like social medias or anything, or
Do you
anything.
not really?
No.
Do not have a social media called Videme.
No, we don't. I mean, we
They
should.
missed an opportunity on
know,
that.
they are.
Seriously.
And welcome in
Yeah, welcome in
as
Arizona.
well. Arizona, yeah. I don't know what you'd like us to call you, but
Is that correct on how I pronounce Tucson, by the way? Is it Tucson or Tucson or what is it? Yes and yes. So I take it you're from Arizona. So welcome in. We are a very chill cooking streamer. Oh, please call me Arizona. Okay.
awesome.
Arizona. Keep that in mind. Yes, so we are a very chill cooking streamer. So I'm one of the hosts, Yellow, and Mickey's the other. And so we alternate cookings in every stream. We stream 3 days a week, and today is the
Last day
of the week.
Yeah.
So
This is last day.
we stream today, yesterday, and the day before that. Around an hour before now, we started.
Yeah. We start because of daylight saving, the infamous daylight saving. Otherwise, we'll be starting about now.
Yeah, and thank you for the follow, but we are actually changing our name.
Yeah. Also, yeah, it's going to be a bit confusing for you.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bit confusing because Mickey Dizzle, or yeah, this channel's name was Mickey's old gaming stream platform. However, now that we are fully cooking streamer, we decided to change our name to better represent our channel in whole. So we are changing our name starting next week.
Yeah.
So yeah, keep an eye out. Profile picture is gonna be the same, but not the name.
Yeah. So it may be a bit confusing for you, but yeah.
Yeah. So how is it going in Arizona nowadays? Is
Probably-
it getting cold?
Would
Or
it be
is
getting
it-
cold
is
or
it
would it be
still
getting
cold?
hot? No, it's getting cold. Yeah, we're
Where's
getting cold.
Arizona?
Now, I don't know how cold it gets there though.
No, I don't know either. Especially when you go to more southern states of America, it doesn't get cool.
Now, it's going to be, you have a choice, right? Your choice is either, this is you, Yellow, because of the amount of macadamias I've got, the choice is either one incredibly thin layer, or we just do 3 and thick layers. What would you prefer?
How much of the chocolate layer is it make?
A bit.
A bit? So maybe 6 then.
Okay, it's going to be very thin though.
That's okay. Yeah, so Tucson. Is that how you pronounce Tucson? That's cool. Yeah, I wouldn't assume that because there's a C there. So the C silent is Tucson.
Okay. Yeah, I'm very bad at pronouncing words in general. So yeah, we're just putting a very thin layer on this. Then we'll see how far we can spread it. I might actually end up just making, like say 5 or 4.
Okay. Yeah.
Is what I think I would do. So it won't be an incredibly thick layer, but it will sort of spread a bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do what you think is best, I think. If you don't want to make all 6, it doesn't have to.
Yeah.
So the cookie crumbs was just gonna be like
Yeah.
a layer of cookie crumb.
Yeah, we're trying to, by the way, since you knew we did it say it before, we're trying to use up all the random ingredients in Yellow's kitchen because there is quite a few.
Yeah, so I have so many stuff that I need to use before like either gone bad or the use by date has gone. So yeah, we are doing a raid of Yellow's cupboard and fridge. So Arizona says in the desert it stays warm, in the mountains it gets colder. Arizona has desert and mountains. Okay.
To get both.
Okay. To get both. Then you get the best of both worlds.
Or the worst. Depending on what to...
In Australia it's just hot.
In Australia it's hot. It does get cold eventually. It gets cold for a little bit of time, but then it doesn't again. Then it gets hot.
A lot of people in Nebraska travel to Arizona in the winter because of the warm weather. I wish I could afford that. Hamster, here's the thing. With Australia, when Australia is being hot, the only option if you want to get cold is to just plunge yourself to the sea because there's no other place to go unless you want to go to Antarctica.
Which, you know, is
Which,
nearby.
you know, it's a casual like 14 hours plane away.
Yeah, so it's okay if you want to do that,
okay.
you know.
To be fair though, what would be the closest winter situation for Australia when it's the peak of summer?
Oh,
think it
what,
would be
winter?
Japan,
You mean
though.
winter though, don't you?
Yeah,
you
winter.
don't mean just
So
colder.
when it's like summer for Australia, it's winter in the other part of the world.
Probably
right?
Japan, yeah.
Yeah, is it Japan?
I think so.
Probably. Maybe either Japan or China. Some part of China that snows. Don't you think?
I would say so, yeah. Yeah.
Yes, so it basically is Asia.
Yeah, we're too far away.
Australia is very isolated. Very, very isolated.
Oh, we're in Australia, by the way. In case
Yeah,
no
we
one's-
are. Yeah, Arizona. We are in Australia at the moment, and it is getting hot. Okay, it is getting
Yeah,
hot.
in case I wasn't said, in case we just seem to be, why are they randomly
This
calling
week has
Australia?
been lovely, though. This week has been lovely. It's like the constant of like 24, 25. It's just one day where it was 31, and I was just inside with AC.
Yeah.
Hamster in all caps. At least you have somewhere to swim, lol. What? You don't have like a puddle there?
I don't think
I
hamsters.
mean, you're a hamster. You're not that big.
I don't think hamsters can swim.
Wait. Our community hamster would go up with the fact that saying hamster can swim.
Yeah, hamster can swim
You
if.
plebs.
Yeah, what are you speaking of?
Hypo, good morning. Good morning,
Morning,
Hypo. Good morning, hamster. Hypo says, how are you going today, Hypo? Mickey is just making some coconut macadamia chocolate slice. So he's putting in the second layer right now, which is the macadamia paste, basically.
Yeah.
And the first layer is the ever so giving cookie crumbles that we use for our 50th episode celebration.
And we used yesterday as well, and we also used another time because we just keep using them. But this is the final day of them.
It is the final day of we are depending ourselves to the cookie crumble situation. Okay. Arizona, do you put sparkles on bread? What do you mean
Sprinkles.
Is it sprinkles? Are you talking about fairy bread? If
Yes.
you're talking about fairy bread, then yes, it's not a myth.
Yeah. Yeah.
We actually have fairy bread.
Yeah, it's enjoyed here. It's because it's pretty. It's pretty. It's
pretty.
rainbows.
It is rainbow colored, and it's just something that a kid would like. It's
Yeah.
white bread with sugar.
Yeah, I like it's a birthday party
so
situation. That being said, you can still get it in cold.
Spread a margarine on it. Slap in some hundreds and thousands, and then
you're
you
done.
got yourself a fairy bread.
And how are you feeling this morning, by the way, Hypo?
Yeah, how are you going, Hypo? Hopefully your morning has been okay-ish. I know you're probably just waking up. And yeah, get yourself something nice to eat, something nice to drink, and just chill.
Yeah.
Watching Mickey's just flattening up macadamia
I
paste.
think, unfortunately, we can only do 4. Yeah, that's
That's
going to
all
be my
right,
thing.
and that's all right.
Yeah.
Okay, Hamster says hamster actually should not get wet. Really? And how do they groom themselves then? Is it like a chinchilla with like sand, or how do they groom themselves? Do they just lick themselves as well, or what do they do to keep their personal hygiene, I guess?
Also, my beautiful crumbing situation that you just saw then was not for any other purpose other than trying to spread it out equally. There's not some sort of magical reasoning for what I'm doing.
I'm sorry, Hypo. I'm miserable. Thank you for asking. How is everyone doing? Yeah, I'm sorry, Hypo. Hopefully, by the day progressing, you feel a bit better.
Yeah, hopefully so.
And hopefully, we can make you feel a bit better just by like chilling in our chat.
Yeah, it's by chilling and watching me endlessly.
Yeah, if you need some rest as well, you can. You don't really have to chat as well.
Yeah, if you want to just chill or anything else. But
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that, Hypo.
Hamster said they cannot regulate their body heat well, so they could die. Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know that hamster cannot. It's not good for a hamster to be wet.
Yeah, I had some vague memory of it, hence why I said they can't swim. But it's a vague memory of it. I don't know. I was probably went talking to Hamster at one point. Hamster probably told me about it a long time ago.
Okay, Hamster said, "Oh no, I hope you feel better soon." Yes, same, Hypo. Hopefully you feel better soon, and as the day progresses, that you can just feel a lot better.
Yeah.
Sarah said, "Aussie delicacy" on the fairy bread situation.
It is. It's
It is. It's the pride and joy of Aussie people, you know.
We've
Aussie.
We've never made fairy bread on the channel because it's too complex for us.
It's too complex.
Yeah,
It is very complex. Hypo says, the day started off bad, but thank you, hamster. Tara says, I'm sorry. Hypo, give a heart.
Yeah, very much hypo.
Yep. Hamster says, hamster will take hand baths and groom themselves with their mouth. Oh, sand bath and groom themselves with their mouths. Yeah, I get that. So basically like a chinchilla.
Very much, yeah.
I mean, they're rodents. Are chinchilla rodents? Also, if you hear some like commotion going on in the background, it's just neighbors cutting off trees.
I just washed my hands a sec.
Yep. Okay, Arizona says sliced white bread, a generous soup of butter, and a healthy helping of sprinkles. Yes, that's what you want. That's all Aussie kids want. Just a slice of white bread, a generous swoop of butter, and healthy helping of sprinkles.
But I thought Aussie kids were Weet-Bix kids. See, Tara will appreciate that.
Aussie kids with biscuits.
How weird adverts that we have here.
Okay, hamster, make yourself some fairy bread, hypo. Oh my word, I cannot spell it. I think it's better if you call it fairy bready.
Who said that? Hamster? Yeah, fairy bready sounds better.
Okay, Casey, oi, 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 and hamster, oi, oi, oi. Good morning, Casey. How are you going? Hopefully your day has been nice. And Mickey is just making some macadamia coconut chocolate slice.
Good morning, Casey.
Yeah, so good morning, Casey. Hopefully your day has been nice.
Okay, well now that that's done, ignore those two because I needed to do more macadamia. Now that that is done, I'm just going to do the top layer, which is going to be melting a bit of
Yeah. So
coconut oil.
We can go into the cooking
And
stage.
yeah, you can go up there now.
All right. So Mickey is actually going to put to melt some coconut oil and mix some chocolate in it with some coconut. Okay. Oh,
You okay?
this is a very awkward position.
I know.
Okay, I'm just going to read chat through my phone, so I'll be hanging back here. There you go. Okay, this is hypo. I feel very sick and pale. My knee busted from falling, and now the supervisor asking me to do extra work, sending messages to 120 people. If you don't do it, they will talk about it like, oh, she can't work for the love of God. And if you do and tell you disagree and ask for extra time, they would be like, oh, this person is so annoying. I swear, why?
Who is like that? The fellow co-workers or the supervisor?
Is this your co-worker or is this your supervisor, hypo? Because that's not good. And I'm sorry about your knee. So take it slow, hypo. I mean, you have a record of actually working harder than most people that you have to take day off. So they don't really have the right to say that. Yeah, so I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry about that, hypo, and I'm angry for you actually.
Yeah.
To be fair, because that's not nice. That's not how you do a professional setting.
No, very much not.
Okay, really holding myself together from punching the living hell out of her. If you do, that's assault, hypo. But if you do, it's fair.
Yeah, look. Oh wait, who's saying this? The supervisor?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Is this your supervisor or is this just a random coworker that decided to like make your life hard? Because if that's the case, then I'm sorry. Hypo said, I don't have toast or sprinkles. I only have Gene and a missing breakfast. I'm sorry, Hypo. What was the missing breakfast? Okay. Casey said, chinchillas are most closely related to guinea pigs. I think either that or porcupines. It's one of the two.
Interesting.
Arizona says Americans cannot regulate their bank account. It's not only Americans. Not only Americans, Arizona. Everyone is like struggling right now.
Okay, shall I do this?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to need about 2/3 a cup of coconut oil first and just melt it up. And then we're going to chuck in the same amount of cacao is our plan. But to get the coconut oil out may be a bit of a
A
hectic endeavor.
Yeah. So coconut oil, two-thirds of a cup. Okay. Hamster says so true. I get that. I get that, guys. As an American, yes, I make poor financial decisions, Casey said.
I don't think so, Casey. You spent a long time debating about the pencil.
About pencil.
Which
okay?
one's to get?
That's a smart decision in my book.
Yes.
Arizona says I have Tim Tam cookies.
Oh,
Really?
nice.
Really? Do you have Tim Tam cookies in Arizona though? That's the question. Or do you have an imported situation?
Yeah, that's a rarity.
Okay, Hypo said she is a supervisor from other departments since our supervisor is out of state today. Yeah, that sucks. That's really sucks. I'm really sorry, Hypo. Maybe all you can do is just like this, I'm doing my best. If you have a problem with that, say something to my supervisor. I think that's the best thing you can do professionally. I mean, if you don't want to do it professionally, then yeah.
I think stick with the professional.
Yeah, say that. Like, I'm in pain. I'm not in my best state, and so this is the best work that I can do. And if you have a problem, say that to my supervisor. I think that's it.
Yeah, something to that degree.
Something to that degree.
Mm.
Okay, Hamster says, Hypo, make your fairy ready. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. I'll send you some. Hypo says, please do, I need the magic of fairy bread. Do it, Hypo. Hypo said, I don't know. Based off the crumbs, I think it's burger. Is that the missing burger? The missing breakfast, by the way.
Oh, I was like, what crumbs?
My patient is running on a very thin line, so if she pushed me again, I will do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know it's different. I know it's different depending on your workplace, so I don't want to give you a wrong.
Wrong advice. But I
advice
think what you can do, the best thing you can do is just say that. Like if you have any problems, say that to my supervisor because never been treated this way.
Stick in a professional manner as much as you can with it, and then deal with it.
Yeah, I mean, if she becomes too what you call it, harassing you too much, then I think just call HR. That's the best thing you can do.
Yeah.
Okay, Hamster said they're not even your supervisor, and even if they were, they still have absolutely no right to treat you like that. I agree, because a lot of workplace, and my first job was actually kind of like that. It's basically just a glorified high school where bullying is very much encouraged, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all, and I'm sorry for that, Hypo.
Yeah, very much.
Okay, it's fine. I will make that department bankrupt by charging extra 70%.
I mean, there's enough overtime there.
Yeah, if you can do that, yeah. Do it, Hypo.
Wait, where's my scoop?
Okay, Arizona they sell Australian cookies in America.
That's interesting.
That
I did
is
not know
interesting.
that.
So what flavor of Tim Tam do you have though? Because when I first got into Australia, I was blown away by how many variety of Tim Tam there is, because Tim Tam is sold in Indonesia as well. But most of what we get is either the chocolate, the dark chocolate, or the raspberry one, I think. That's the three main thing that we get. Sometimes we get the special one like peanut butter and stuff, but there's a whole range of Tim Tam in Coles and Wars that I never heard about. Okay, Casey says, I may have spent a while thinking about the pencil, and I may like said pencil, but it was still a poor decision. Not in my book. Maybe in your book, not in my book.
Depends whose book it is.
Okay.
And it depends. Financial choices are, I don't know. They're a bit always up to the individual, I guess. Now I'm going to put in the same amount of cacao. Oh, cocoa, if that's what you've got, but I've got cacao.
Yeah. Okay, Hypo said exactly. I will have my revenge by making that department paycheck bills skyrocket. Wait, so since you have a different supervisor, does that mean your paycheck comes from said department, or is it still comes from your department? Casey said, "Come to the dark side, Hypo." And Hypo said, "My profile picture and Twitch feed the team today." Okay, let me check your profile picture. I want to see now. View info. It's a cat looking like plotting something bad. I get that, Hypo.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Hypo. I'm sorry it's that sort of situation.
Yeah, I'm
for
sorry
you.
if that's the situation. Yeah. Arizona says we have mint chocolate. Okay, so you actually have
Oh,
more.
you actually have a
Yeah,
cool
you actually
flavor.
have the cool ones. Casey said my choices financially are very calculated, but man, am I bad at math.
That's
No-
okay.
no
There's
one- okay, there's-
Calculation and calculation are two different things.
There's two people in the world, okay?
There's two
One-
people. There's
one
only
people-
two people, guys.
One people who's bad at math, and the other people is bad at math but pretend they're good at it, okay? I'm one of them.
And that's what you want.
Okay. Easy, hey, howdy everybody. Easy, how are you going?
Are we going
We
easy?
are going good. So Mickey is just making some coconut macadamia slice, and he's making the third layer, which is the coconut chocolate layer, basically.
Now-
Mickey has made the cookie crumble layer. Mickey has made the macadamia paste layer. So now it's a chocolate one.
And I know if you look at it, it's incredibly runny, but it's coconut oil. Hence why it then will solidify once we put it in the freezer.
In the freezer.
Yeah. So in here thus far, yeah, it's just been the coconut, the cocoa powder and the coconut oil. Now I'm gonna put a fair bit of maple syrup as well. It's basically trying to keep it, oh wait, I lost track of what I was thinking. Sorry guys, I lost it.
Okay.
I was thinking about Hypo.
Yeah. Hypo said, I don't handle domestic HR tasks that charges 20% of your OT. And it will took me solid 3 hours to mail all the messages. So 10% inflation, that make total 30% inflation. I can charge extra 10% for critical short time deadline. So that make 40%. This is math, guys, okay? I'm following along. Math's going on in my brain. And charges extra 15% for charging department work, so 55%. And I can also charge it for damage on personal task time, which is 20%. So that's total 70% of the Department of HR and staff need to pay me. 70% of my OT time.
Now I'm putting in about half the amount of maple syrup as I put in cacao.
Yep.
So it
that
depends
would
on
be
what-
so that would be around a third of a cup.
Yeah.
So a third of a cup of maple syrup, guys. Okay, Arizona says this is the Tim Tam flavor, by the way. Raspberry, orange, lemon, dark chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, cherry chocolate, and sugar-free chocolate. You got nice ones.
You actually got
Yeah, you
proper
got-
flavors.
you
That
got
actually
them.
surprises me.
Yeah, this actually surprises me. Yeah, cool. Hypo said, howdy, easy. Casey said, in that case, yellow, what is 2 plus 2?
Relative number.
7. Or 4, depends on where you are in the world. Okay, Hypo says, when other department pull another staff from another department to do their job, they have to pay that from their budget. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why they have to pay to get the bill for you then. That's good, Hypo. Do that. I think that's the best that you can do to like stick it into their face.
This is about 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Again,
One teaspoon of vanilla.
It
so.
should be less. And look, Hypo, I don't know. It depends. It so depends on your situation. I won't. What's the word? Workplaces are odd. Sometimes you can get workplaces that are very understanding and very well managed, so we say, and sometimes you don't, and it's very difficult when you start to get into different departments and stuff. My suggestion would be to keep it as professional as you can, and then let it just play out, I guess. Don't let yourself be taken advantage of, or treated badly.
Yeah.
And hold your head up high with it as best you can. And
Yeah, and hold your ground. Hold your ground.
hold
on
your
it.
ground on it. Keep yourself on the moral and the not just moral high ground, but the actual professional high ground on the situation would be
Yeah.
my thing.
Yeah, because if they want to call you names and stuff, then they're no longer good in my eyes.
Yeah, it's not a
It's not an appropriate language to be on a professional setting.
no.
Very not.
Mm.
Okay. Hamster says, Mickey, that's usually what happens when you put things in the freezer.
What did I say?
When we're talking about solidifying.
I know, but look at it, Hamster. It's incredible. Can you see it?
You can't see it.
Where are they?
Go forward more.
Yeah, there we are.
Yeah.
See how incredibly, this is coconut oil. If anyone is used to it, see how incredibly runny the thing is? Like it's like water.
Okay. Casey said, Hypo, can you simplify this for me? Okay, Casey. Hypo work, Hypo get paid money. Done. But because Hypo work more, Hypo get more money. Done.
Hypo does lots of work.
Oh, there you go, Hypo. My hourly overtime payment is 50 per hour, so now they have to pay me 87 per hour, basically, Casey.
Yeah.
And Casey said, neat, keep eating the rich, Hypo. You are an inspiration to us all.
Yeah, Hypo, that's the thing. Hypo's not doing anything wrong. Hypo is doing overtime because they're forcing Hypo to do overtime.
Yeah.
Is
And if
what
they
it
have
comes
any
down to.
problem with that, then speak to the supervisor.
Yeah. Now, finally, just to add a bit of texture, I'm going to put in about actually I'm going to put in 2 tablespoons.
2 tablespoons of desiccated coconut or coconut flakes,
Yeah, depending on what you've got. Again,
depending on what you got.
this is very much just making do with what you have.
Okay, Easy says, I'm pretty good. A friend of mine started taking tap lessons. So when I go
Ooh.
back home from my break week, we can dance together. That sounds awesome, Izzy.
That sounds
Izzy, your
awesome.
life sounds a bit like a musical play.
Easy's life
Which
is a
I
musical
like.
play.
It was like, I'm gonna go home to my hometown and do tap dancing with my friend. It's like so awesome. Yeah. So good on them. Good on them for starting a new skill, I guess.
You know
Because
what?
it's quite hard.
Since we have a ton of coconut, and since I've got coconut in the title, I'm actually going to double it. And I'm going to put in extra.
Okay. So extra 2 tablespoons.
Yeah, so it will come to about 4 tablespoons.
4 tablespoons of coconut flakes or desiccated coconut. Hypo said, on it, Casey. Wait, it's not 87 per hour. I was wrong. It's actually 137 per hour because they have to pay extra 75 on top of my OT payment. Casey said, hell yeah. Hypo said, Hypo will eat well this month. Yes, Hypo. You deserve it, okay? Eat well. If you want to buy something nice for yourself, buy something nice. Get new games. Casey said, coconut oil is also very slippery from my experience. It's not pleasant. It is it? Casey,
Very
that's
what,
why
sorry?
that's why you
What
don't
did
put
Casey say?
coconut oil is very slippery.
It
That's
is
why
slippery.
that's why
Yeah.
you don't put it on the ground.
Coconut oil is incredibly oily, and I know that sounds silly because it's got oil in the title, and all oils are oily, but I do get what you mean, Casey. If you get the tiniest bit on you, it goes a long way. Now, as you can see, it's got a little bit
We
thicker.
can't see it.
Yeah. There?
No.
There?
No.
There.
No, more in the middle.
There.
Yes.
Okay. As you can see, it's got a lot more thick due to, one, it's cooling down, and also the coconut in it is kind of combined a little bit. So this will be the last layer, providing it's not too hot, that I shall put on the top of it over there, and then
Okay,
a little bit of salt on the top.
We are going to the Mickey cutting can. There you go. And
Also known as the Mickey Large Mess Can.
So, okay. Hypo said, I stand with Casey on that. Coconut oil is slippery. It's unpleasant. Okay, I haven't worked so much with coconut oil. I mean, I have. I cook with it a bit, but it never got on me. So I don't know.
Yeah,
what
the
this...
feeling is very, it's very oily. Yeah, slippery, maybe slippery's the right thing. Yeah.
Okay, Easy said that's why people use coconut oil. It's a hair product sometimes. Yeah, I've seen that,
Very much
especially
so.
especially for curly hair, isn't it? So as like to moisturize them and to give them texture, like a good, better texture. I really have no experience in saying this because I have a very straight Asian hair, so
It's a bit different.
it's a
But
bit
people
different.
do.
Coconut oil in my hair will just make it look so oily, okay?
So this is where I spill the coconut oil everywhere.
That's okay. Okay, so Mickey's just putting the last layer. So in it, easy already, is a layer of cookie crumbles that is down packed, and a layer of macadamia paste. And now is the final layer, which is the coconut macadamia layer.
Yeah. Now I know Hypo would not be a fan of this because of coconut.
Casey said, I got some on my hand once, then proceeded to reenact a Tom and Jerry sequence. What, where you just like falling off the ground situation?
Maybe. Okay, Steve-O, I don't know if your meeting's finished yet, but maybe we just invented a new super conductor. Coconut oil.
Ah, because it's slippery.
Yeah.
You can just move on your own. There's no friction there.
Yeah.
Hypo said, my hair is moldable. Casey said, my hair is on my head. That I can say for sure. Some of it is gray though. Hypo said, bread have hair? What is this conversation? Easy says, that sounds like a very decadent treat. I hope it is, because after this, we're gonna put it in the freezer and let it set while I will make some avocado pasta.
Yeah, and I'm sorry guys, I'm not convinced it'll be set by the end of the stream.
I think it might be if we put it in the freezer.
We will put it in the freezer, but okay, I think it will be set. I'm just not sure if it will be set enough that it will fall apart. We'll get out one and see how it goes.
I'll see how it goes. I think we'll make the avocado pasta. We'll eat it first and then do that.
Yeah,
How's
agreed.
that sound?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sounds like a very decadent treat. It is, and I'm looking forward to it because I ate some of the macadamia paste and it tastes so nice. This is Casey's response to Hypo's question, bread have hair. Casey said, it got in the mixing bowl and just stayed there. Hypo said, that sounds like one fashionable fancy bread.
It is
It
fancy.
is.
Bread
Casey
with
is
hairpiece.
one fashionable fancy bread who has a large collection of mechanical pencils.
Indeed, that is the truth.
That is the truth.
That is the truth behind the legend.
Did you use the tablespoon medal? You did, right? Yeah. I'll use that as well.
I'm going to, in a minute, it's been a messy one. We're going to have to clean the...
clean the station a bit, and after that, when we come back, we're going to make some avocado pasta. It's going to be a simple recipe for the avocado pasta, by the way. It doesn't look so much as much as a mess though from this angle.
I know, I hate it. I put it out at sea.
Casey said, take a look at my profile picture and you can confirm that for yourself, Hypo. Okay, I'll see your profile picture, Casey. That is one fashionable bread. Okay.
Okay, that is pretty much done. I think, but I am going to want to just put a note down since I've changed the recipe a bit. So I'm going to just want, as in I haven't changed it, but I've changed it from what I originally was going to do, because otherwise when I type the recipe up, I'm going to forget. So
Okay.
I'll just write that down for a sec.
Yeah, so I'll continue reading chat. So Hypo said, oh, pencils. Speaking of that, the pencil pocket brush is so good. Casey said, oh no, the pencil conversation has returned. Hypo says, wonderful. Casey said, have you ever heard of the Pentel Orange Nero, Hypo? Yes, have you heard of that, Hypo? This is only a pencil that cool kids have. Okay?
I know, only the best of the bunch.
Only the best of the bunch. Should I put it in the freezer?
probably. Yeah. We're gonna put that in the freezer.
We're gonna put that in the freezer. So everyone, say bye to the slices. I don't know if you guys can see it. So say bye. Say good luck.
And we're gonna put it on a be right back screen just while we clean everything up, guys. So we will be back in a sec. So stay tuned. And yeah, we shall see you in a momentito. So you can talk about pencils or anything else. Hopefully, I'll put an ad up, so therefore better the ads be now instead of later. And hopefully you get something good. So see you all in a minute. Bye.
Welcome to Mickey and Yellow's channel. Welcome back to Mickey and Yellow's channel. Today we're making tofu frittata. To start off, we're going to prep and chop all our vegetables, and I'm using onion, tomato, and mushroom. Once you cut up all your veggies, you want to stir fry all of them with some olive oil and salt and pepper. Once it's all cooked, we can set them aside and then blend our tofu mixture. So I'm putting tofu, some nutritional yeast, some flour, Dijon mustard, and seasonings. And then I'm gonna blend them up until smooth. Then we're going to mix the tofu mixture with the veggies, and we're gonna put them in some casserole dish. And then we're just gonna bake them until they're set and golden brown. Then enjoy! Welcome to Mickey and Yellow's channel. Today we're making spicy sweet potato dip. To start off, we peel and chop our sweet potato. And then we're just going to drizzle some olive oil and season them up with salt and pepper, and then bake them until they are soft. In the meantime, we're going to mince our garlic and prep our sourdough. Once the sweet potato is done, you want to work those arms and mash them up. After they're nice and mashed, you then season with some tahini, lime, olive oil, cumin, paprika, cayenne. Make it all spicy. And then we're just gonna toast our sourdough. And we're gonna serve them up. Enjoy! Welcome to Mickey and Yellow's channels. Today we're making roasted garlic hummus. So we start by prepping our garlic. So we cut up the top, drizzle some oil, and then roast them until it becomes creamy. And then we're going to make our caramelized onions. So start by chopping them up and then stir fry them until they become nice and brown. And then we want to drain our chickpea, put them in a blender with our garlic, with our onion, with some seasoning, some lemon, tahini, and olive oil. And we're gonna blend them up until they're nice and smooth. You can add a little bit more water if it's get too creamy. And we're eating it with some falafel. Enjoy! Welcome back to Mickey and Yellow's channel. Today we're making tofu frittata. To start off, we're going to prep and chop all our vegetables, and I'm using onion, tomato, and mushroom. Once you cut up all your veggies, you want to stir fry all of them with some olive oil and salt and pepper. Once it's all cooked, we can set them aside and then blend our tofu mixture. So I'm putting tofu, some nutritional yeast, some flour, Dijon mustard, and seasonings. And then I'm gonna blend them up until smooth. Then we're going to mix the tofu mixture with the veggies, and we're gonna put them in some casserole dish. And then we're just gonna bake them until they're set and golden brown. Then enjoy! Welcome to Mickey and Yellow's channel. Today we're making spicy sweet potato dip. To start off, we peel and chop our sweet potato. And then we're just going to drizzle some olive oil and season them up with salt and pepper, and then bake them until they are soft. In the meantime, we're going to mince our garlic and prep our sourdough. Once the sweet potato is done, you want to work those arms and mash them up. After they're nice and mashed, you then season with some tahini, lime, olive oil, cumin, paprika, cayenne, make it all spicy. And then we're just gonna toast our sourdough. And we're gonna serve them up. Enjoy! Welcome to Mickey and Yellow's channels. Today we're making roasted garlic hummus. So we start by prepping our garlic. So we cut up the top, drizzle some oil, and then roast them until it becomes creamy. And then we're going to make our caramelized onions, so start by chopping them up and then stir fry them until they become nice and brown. And then we want to drain our chickpea, put them in a blender with our garlic, with our onion, with some seasoning, some lemon, tahini, and olive oil. And we're gonna blend them up until they're nice and smooth. You can add a little bit more water if it's get too creamy. And we're eating it with some falafel. Enjoy! Welcome back to Mickey and Yellow's channel. Today we're making tofu frittata. To start off, we're going to prep and chop all our vegetables, and I'm using onion, tomato, and mushroom. Once you cut up all your veggies, you want to stir fry all of them with some olive oil and salt and pepper. Once it's all cooked, we can set them aside and then blend our tofu mixture. So I'm putting tofu, some nutritional yeast, some flour, Dijon mustard, and seasonings. And then I'm gonna blend them up until smooth. Then we're going to mix the tofu mixture with the veggies, and we're gonna put them in some casserole dish. And then we're just gonna bake them until they're set and golden brown. Then enjoy! Welcome to Mickey and Yellow's channel. Today we're making spicy sweet potato dip. To start off, we peel and chop our sweet potato. And then we're just going to drizzle some olive oil and season them up with salt and pepper, and then bake them until they are soft. In the meantime, we're going to mince our garlic and prep our sourdough. Once the sweet potato is done, you want to work those arms and mash them up. After they're nice and mashed, you then season with some tahini, lime, olive oil, cumin, paprika, cayenne, make it all spicy. And then we're just gonna toast our sourdough.
Okay, everyone, well, we are back. We've missed a lot in chat, so we're going to get through it. Okay. Have you ever heard of the Pentel Orange Nero Hypo? I had that actually, 3 different colors. Hell yeah. I purchased so much Pentel product, they start giving me a set of it for free. Really? Is that true, Hypo?
That's
You get
nice.
a free set?
Yeah,
that's
that's
awesome.
nice.
Casey
That's
says,
cool.
have you used any of the spoke pencils by any chance? Hamster says, bye, good luck. Thank you, Hamster. We needed it. There was a lot of cleaning to do. Hypo said, I got the Pentel Kawaii 2 in the Pixel Art Series 2.
You want it to be kawaii.
That's what you want. I've been hit with an ad. Yes, that is the plan, to get hit with the ads then as opposed to later.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I set it up. I actually did that, Casey, to try and make sure people don't get it randomly when we're talking. I tried Pentel Orange Nero. The grip is nice and it's rather light, says Hypo. I have the PP30002A and the 30005A. I like the design. Bottom heavy, so it doesn't really strain your hand much when writing or drawing. That's what you want. So guys, how do you feel about pimples, says Casey? Hamster says, I have many. You just reminded me to rust my face. You're welcome, says Casey. I mean, I guess I have like 4. Thank you, lol. Hypo says, I never had pimple before. Possum!
Yeah, good morning, Miss Possum.
I'm stuck in a loop of hummus, focaccia and frittata. Yes,
Yeah, that's our past recipe section.
Yes, that's our
So
past.
welcome in, Possum.
Our past recipes. Yeah, we had to clean up between cooking because I
Between
just made
cookings.
a big mess. First, the page maybe says I thought mine always show up after I shave for whatever reason. Tried that. It's supposed to be like that. That's what you want. I think my bread products protects me when I have it. Your beard, not your bread. The loop I mean. Oh yes, the ads is on the loop. They are. The pimples don't have enough room to spawn when you have facial hair to spawn. Is this a game situation?
A spawn.
Yeah. A hamster explaining what a loop is. Kind of ironic. It is, isn't it, Possum? Lol. So the facial hair works like the torches in Minecraft and the pimples are the mobs. Exactly. I see. Yeah, exactly. See how I said exactly.
What is this conversation?
It's about life.
Okay, guys.
And stuff. G'day, Possum, by the way. Welcome
Yeah,
in.
good day, Possum. Welcome in.
We just made a chocolate coconut macadamia slice that's in the freezer. It's cooking now. And Yellow is on to the next one, which she shall explain now.
So I'm going to make some very simple avocado recipe. I know maybe the ingredients are not simple, but it's simple to make. So of course it's avocado pasta. You have avocado here, and what's gonna be in the sauce? It's gonna be some cashews raw cashews that I soak overnight to make it soft, and I will have some nutritional yeast to make it a bit cheesy and yeasty. Some garlic, some lime, soy. Extra virgin olive oil, and salt and pepper. And for the pasta today, we are going to use rigatoni. There's no reason why I use rigatoni, just because I have one, okay?
And it's yum.
And for the topping, I have some mini cherry tomatoes here and some pine nuts that I will roast and sprinkle on the top of it. It's gonna be yum.
As you plan.
So we're just going to open up the avo now.
And hopefully the avos are okay.
I have backups if
Okay.
not. So yeah, we'll see.
Possum says, I've decided you should audition for MasterChef. There we are, Yellow. It's MasterChef. Which
What?
one? MasterChef Australia?
Right,
or
MasterChef Australia.
No. She's decided that you should audition. Not that she's auditioned. Is that what you thought? I mean, unless I'm wrong. Possum, did you audition for MasterChef? In which case, good on ya.
I don't know. Okay, here's the thing about MasterChef. I guess it's very limiting.
Yeah.
It's not in any way creative. That's not the sort of I know that MasterChef Australia is way better than their other counterparts.
MasterChef Australia is pretty good. I actually
Yeah,
like.
MasterChef Australia is pretty
Yeah.
good. I pretty like them, but it's just that it's still very much limiting cooking experience. That's why my hope, if we actually do get big, it's probably just our own cooking show.
Yeah, we do a cooking show.
Hmm.
Sponsored by Miss Possum.
By Bunnings.
No, just Miss Possum.
Why no Bunnings?
Don't question my wisdom, Yellow, says Casey. And Possum says, I did not, but Yellow, you should. I did watch a lot of MasterChef Australia.
I do
like
like
MasterChef Australia.
But it's a very limiting thing, especially with a very chefy judge, if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
They're very much stuck in kind of their way.
I don't know if anyone's ever saw Matt get chucked out because he put his cheese on the wrong layer. Does anyone remember that? That was from a fair few years ago, where making lasagna and he put cheese on a different layer. They were like, the cheese should be on a different layer. They didn't say it didn't taste good.
Yeah, it's just that they think
just the layering
it's
was
a layering.
Yeah, very corporate. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I know. Fun show though. I do like it, and
MasterChef Australia is way better than a lot of it, like the Indonesian one or the Korean one or the American one, in my opinion.
yeah, from what you can see.
From what I can see, from what I've seen in the show.
Very much so. But yeah, one day we might do our own cooking series, but we have to build the kitchen first. And
We do.
Possums, I went to Bunnings, I got the wood, it's not built yet. Why is that? I have a complaint to Bunnings to make. I have the materials and yet it has not, built itself in the background.
Yeah, how has your day been going to Miss Possum, by the way? Are you at work, by the way?
Yeah. How was your work day yesterday? And hopefully today's going good. Also, Posham said it's do it yourself. Well, why is that?
Why is that?
I did not read the do it yourself. When I bought the large bit of wood myself and took it out of the shop, I assumed Bunnings would turn up the next day and build it.
We're guaranteed.
Yeah, they guarantee. Hypo said, can I audition Jean as the food disposal crew? I mean, Jean can be the judge. That would
I
be
know.
good. Jean
That would be
says
a good
everything
thing.
is good.
Everyone is a winner.
Maddie, hi Mickey, hi Yellow, my darlings. How are
Hi,
we today,
Maddie. So, how was your vacation been going?
Hopefully it's been going. Excellent, Maddie. Hopefully it's been a good day. Possum said I start work at 1 p.m. today. Okay, what's that? That's an hour and a bit.
That's an hour a bit.
An hour
Okay,
and a
so you still have quite some time to chill out.
I think you will see the end of our stream at least. Well, maybe not the end of the stream, but I think you will see the thing being made and sort of done. Jean is not good for Judd's position. I mean, it depends. If you always Jean eats anything, so if Jean would just be, you'd be like 5 stars each time.
So I'm just
5
cutting.
stars and a Kit Kat.
Yeah, I'm just cutting the garlics into chunks, guys, so that it blends better. But if you have a powerful blender, you don't really have to.
Yeah. Oh no. Okay. Maddie said, if I'm being honest, I'm not okay, but Fraser and I are safe, but things will get better. Our vacation was cut short because we all got COVID and came home early, and I just had a lot of stuff going on that I'm handling. I'm
really
Yeah.
sorry.
Sorry, Maddie. Yeah.
Yeah, so hopefully you and Fraser can get a little bit of rest
Yeah.
and just chill until you both recover.
Take
Take your day slow.
Take the days and moments slowly. And a lot of water and a lot of rest.
Water, a lot of rest, food, anything that you can keep down, eat it, basically, because you don't really I'm really sorry, Maddie. Really sorry. Yeah, it's getting worse again, by the way, COVID cases. So everyone stay safe.
Yeah, particularly in America, it's a switch over to the seasons is what it is. Yeah. It's always been the case with flus and everything else when you get that. It wasn't COVID, but remember when winter first happened here? I got like 3 different things in a row.
Yeah, everyone was like.
I came on for a week, and then I was sick again for 2 weeks, and then I came on again for a week, and then I was sick again. It was ridiculous. But yeah, I'm very sorry about that, Maddie. Take the time to heal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, how is you and Fraser, by the way? Hopefully it's not too bad.
Maddie said we aren't dealing with COVID anymore. I think it's like day 8 after testing positive. Okay, so we are much better. But there's been some pretty life-changing stuff that happened. Okay, so if you guys can keep me and Fraser in your thoughts, I could use them. Definitely, Maddie. And I... it seems to be a lot of... what am I saying? When these things happen, whatever it is, it can be incredibly daunting and tough to get through it, very much so. All we can do is hope that there's light on the other side, basically, and keep moving forward with it as best we can. But yeah, you definitely...
Yeah, I will keep you in my thoughts, you and Fraser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And at any point you want to send anything off stream too.
Yeah, you can.
You're more than obviously more than welcome to, Maddie.
I'm more than happy.
Yeah, very happy to. Yeah. But I am sorry for that. It's difficult facing big changes that are not of the positive nature. Difficult enough, any sort of change, let alone that. But yeah, so keep safe.
Yeah, keep yourself safe. Keep yourself as best as you can in this situation. It must be quite hard then. Yeah.
Okay, so what are you up to, Yellow?
So in here we have garlic now, some avo, and the soaked cashew cheese. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to juice half a lime.
We've used so much lime this week.
Yeah, that's good, isn't it? So because I have lime.
Yeah, this week has been a lime-inspired dishes.
Yeah, so half a lime, juice it in, put it in. Okay, and I'm gonna put around 2 tablespoons, maybe a tablespoon and a bit of nutritional yeast. Wait, can you see what I'm doing by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So 1, maybe 2. I'll do 2. 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast.
Hypo said, stay safe. Take care. You and your family will be in my prayers, says Hypo. Very much so. Maddie says, I'll be lurking. I got some last minute stuff to clean up and do before bed. But thank you. That was some encouragement that I definitely needed to hear. So thank you for that. And thank you to Hypo. So yeah, Maddie.
Yeah, Maddie.
Very much so. You know how important you are to us.
Yeah, very much
I
so.
hope you know anyway. Well, I'm telling you now. But yeah, I hope you understand at least in a small amount how important you are.
Okay, a tablespoon of olive oil and 2 tablespoons of milk. So you can use any milk you want, but I'm just using some soy milk.
Yeah, again, depends what
do you have in
what
hand?
you've got in hand, what you can eat and take without
Yeah,
reacting.
and just a little bit of salt, maybe around a teaspoon or so. And same deal, a sprinkle of pepper. But I think before I blend this, I might just chop the tomato first.
Wait, so this will be the last day, won't it?
Yes, it will be the last day of the week.
No, I meant the last day of Mickey Dizzle.
Ah, yes.
Yeah?
So Maddie, yeah, I know you're probably
Maddie's-
not here
yeah.
anymore. But yeah, everyone, we are changing our channel's name. So from Make a Dizzle into something more better represent
Cooking,
our
basically.
Yeah, cooking.
Because we've been trying to do it slowly for a while. Hence why we changed the pick a while back. But hopefully this will be more in line with what we're doing, really.
Yeah.
I think. Curious Welds is here. How are we doing today, Curious?
How are we doing, Curious?
Curious's response is Mickey Sizzle. Now that would be funny. That is not the name, but that would be funny. I should have done that as like my second account. If
Maybe
you get
you
what I
should.
mean.
Maybe you
Yeah,
should.
Mickey Sizzle. Yeah, that's funny. I like
Yeah,
that.
maybe you should, Mickey.
And Curious, how are you going? I did see you lurking there. Hopefully your day's been nice.
Yeah, I'm just cutting up my mini cherry tomatoes. So it's already cherry tomatoes, but it's minier. And I'm just cutting it in half because I'm gonna put them on top of my pasta actually.
Yeah, they're going on the end. Just give it a pop of colour, as they
Just
say
give
on
it a pop of
Master Chef. I think pop of colour, my memory. But yeah, Curious. Hopefully you've been doing well. I lost my train of thought because I was looking at the tomatoes.
It is pretty, isn't it?
Yeah, very. They're cute, aren't they?
They're
very
cute.
small.
They're very small.
Yeah.
And it's actually growing in my backyard, guys.
Hi, Curious, says the bread wizard of Destiny. Also, one day, this is very off topic, incredibly, but one day, back on to talking about, like, we were talking about PAX, and I said I like board games and stuff. One day, I am going to do a board game series I've been talking about for years, based on the channel, and I really want one of the cards to be bread wizard, because it is the ultimate,
It's the ultimate
name of,
yeah.
you know, a card. I don't know what it will do.
You'll become a wizard.
You become a wizard with the power of bread.
Yeah, I know.
Curious said, it makes my heart sink to Yellow thriving and you guys being such good friendos. Thank you. Yeah,
Thank you.
Curious.
Curious, I know.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's a change of pace basically from what my life was. So yeah, that has been nice.
Yeah.
It's been very nice.
Very long, difficult roads as we all
to
walk.
get to where I am right now.
But it's nice.
Okay, guys, are you ready for BlendyBot 2.0?
Oh, BlendyBot 2.0. Okay, that means Yellow has to cancel her microphone instead of
I
me.
have to. Okay, guys, ready? It's gonna be not as loud as Mickey's, but
Why?
Okay.
Why won't it be as loud as mine?
because yours like almost solid.
Oh yeah, mine was a solid thing. Yellow's just is a
It's a creamy thing. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna mute my mic, and then we're gonna blend this.
Okay.
Not as saucy as I thought it was gonna be.
You can see that. Oh, you may need to add some liquid,
I
maybe.
added some soy, but I can add more if I need to.
Okay, cool.
Might need to add like 1 to 2 tablespoons of the soy.
Breppa Wibbard is the name of the bread wizard, says I'm curious. I'm doing well, says curious. Awesome. I've been so addicted to the game Dinkum. I don't know what Dinkum is.
I know what dinkum is.
It sounds like an Australian game. Fair Dinkum, is it?
I think so.
Is it actually an Australian
Is-
game?
Isn't it a farming
It could
game
be.
situation?
Remember your mic's off too. Yeah, I think it could be a farming game. Maybe. I do vaguely remember seeing an Australian one. Is that what it is? Is it a farming game? Casey says you have my full permission to use the name Bread Wizard for any game you make. On the one condition that I am given a singular US dollar. What, a singular? What do you want? Do you want it like a singular in the sense of like a dollar transferred to you, or literally the real dollar, like the actual real dollar? You still have dollars as a note, don't you, in America? Yeah.
When you're ready.
Mhm.
When you're ready, guys. Okay. Wait, I'm not ready. All right. I think
Is that good?
I might have a bit of a taste test, but I'll turn my mic on first.
Also, you okay?
Yeah.
Hypo says it's like Stardew. Yeah, okay, so it is. I've played Dinkum. It's cute. Yeah, it sounds like an incredibly Australian name.
It is an Australian
Yeah.
name.
It is. It's like Stardew. Had a baby with Animal Crossing, and it's all Aussie.
See?
Yeah,
I think I know that. It's
think
like a farming game.
I think I'd like that. The majority of my gaming experiences were on stream were always either Animal Crossing or Stardew. Yeah,
Okay,
Casey, an
guys.
actual dollar. Yeah, in a little frame, maybe.
A little frame for Bread Wizard
Yeah.
copyright buying. Oh, yum.
Nice.
You
I
want
try
to try?
some? Yeah.
Very garlicky because I put 6 cloves. Yeah,
Oh,
what
that's
do you think?
good.
Yeah, it's really, really yum.
Wow.
So what I'm gonna do next, that our sauce is ready. So this is a very creamy, garlicky sauce with a hint of
Avo.
tanginess.
A hint of avo, guys. It is very garlicky. It's really nice.
It's really nice.
It tastes like a cross between hummus and guacamole.
Yeah.
Yeah, but with the creaminess of cashew.
Pro tip
Yeah.
though, if you actually want this to be more herby, I think you can put like basil in it, like the fresh basil, so you get more green as well, since it's very pale green, like the avocado. But it tastes really nice. I can just eat this as a dip.
Very much. It tastes like a proper dip.
Yeah. Do you want to put it on the cooking pan?
Yep. So we're changing, guys. It's dip week again. Everyone's favorite week is back. Dip week is here.
Your dip week is back, guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some water on this pot. So put water on this pot, and then salt it.
True. That is a better description. Says Hypo. Casey says, yeah, like the one SpongeBob episode. Was there a SpongeBob episode where SpongeBob got $1 Yellow in a frame?
I'm not exactly like the
Yellow-
SpongeBob expert.
Yellow's my go-to SpongeBob information person.
I'm not exactly like the best person to tell you about SpongeBob, but
Oh,
maybe.
Curious says a guac, hummus, cashew, question mark, guacamashu.
Guacamashu?
We're making guacamashu today, guys.
Yeah, we are making some guacamashu, okay?
Also, I don't know if we said it, Curious, because I can't remember and we keep saying it, but we're changing the name of the channel after this stream.
We are.
So it's going to be more cooking oriented, obviously, because
We are cooking.
we're cooking. But just so you know, so it'll be the same profile picture.
Yeah,
but,
just keep an eye on it.
yeah. Yes. I can't wait. Good. Yeah. Good. Yeah. I just keep making sure as many people know as possible because it gets a bit confusing when
Yeah, it does.
the channel names changes so much.
So after this, we're just gonna like spend a while to cook our pasta.
I assume both mics are working too. I never bothered to check that. Let's have a look. Hello? Yeah. Cool. That was an official mic check, just to see.
Also, while we're waiting to boil the water, I think I'm going to roast the pine nuts.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, roasting pine nuts is probably one of the nicest things you can do on the planet.
On the planet, yeah, on the planet Earth.
I really love pine nuts. It's one of my actual favorite foods is roasted pine nuts. Not as they are, not just a packet of roasted pine nuts, but in stuff.
Okay, do
It
you
tastes
want to?
amazing.
How should we show them?
I can actually put it on. This beautiful scene where I go over like that, and you can actually see. Wait for it.
Whoa! So yeah, guys, there's pine nuts in here. So it's around just like a tablespoon or so that I'm just going to roast at 180 Celsius for like 6 to 10 minutes. Basically until they're brown with like 5 minutes increments.
And you be careful that you don't burn your pine nuts because
You
it's
don't
not,
want to burn your pine nuts.
it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy to burn your pine nuts.
Very, very easy to burn your pine nuts.
For those who cook pine nuts a lot, I know there's a lot of you in chat. Does anyone actually use pine? Oh yeah. Does anyone actually use pine nuts, or is that a?
I don't think it's an Australian thing.
I thought it might be.
I mean, pesto has pine nuts.
True.
Why is it down now?
Yeah.
Why is it not my face
I don't
anymore?
know. That's just the way it is. Yellow's grown.
I'm taller now, guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the problem. Okay, so yeah, to talk you have to just continue.
Why is this
Because I
camera
moved
tall?
it, and obviously that's the one that does that one as well.
That's alright.
The problem with trying to, okay, technically in here. Oh, Turf! Just a quick hello tonight, guys. Little past bedtime for me. I hope the stream goes well. Turf, wonderful. Catching you in today. Turf makes it for all the streams. Turf,
I know.
Turf's got very good attendance. I hope you have a wonderful dream. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. I hope you have a wonderful night.
Yeah, have a good rest. Jim.
Yeah, have a good rest. We'll post that while we're done later in the Discord. And yeah, we will see you then, Turf. We'll see you next week. But yeah, wonderful seeing you again today.
Yeah.
It's lovely having the turf back. I'm sorry about the camera yellow.
Yeah. So just you got it for pesto. Yes, pesto, pine nuts.
Yeah, you got it for pesto. Yeah, is that okay? Curious. Do you use them in other things or just pesto? Because I use them a lot. They're my go-to. I want to use them in everything, but I know I can't.
Why can't you?
Because they wouldn't work.
Why?
Cookwell friend says the turf. Thank you, Turf.
Yeah, thank you,
We shall
Turf.
indeed.
Hopefully you have a good rest and night's sleep.
Yeah, so the camera's gone down. So yeah, what you guys, 1, 2, how many cameras we got in here? 1, 2, 3.
4.
Yeah, we got 4
We
cameras.
got 4 cameras.
And yes, I tried to turn it into about like 6 different camera angles.
Did you?
Actually 8 camera angles. It's a bit tricky.
It is a bit tricky.
When someone builds the shelves, Possum,
You need to come in and take responsibility.
for these shelves I have bought, get them built, and when they're done, then the camera will actually go there, and I might be able to decrease a little bit. We'll see.
Okay, I think it's still okay, but I'm just going to look at it.
Yeah, look, see, yeah, Curious knows. If I want creamy nuttiness. Without dairy, I use them, but they scorch so easy that I don't
They
use them
do.
often. Very
They do.
hard to, which is why, yeah, you kind of have to cook them separately and add them at some point, because
That's the best that you can do for them, yeah.
it is. They're problematic.
They're problematic.
Yeah. Sorry, Yellow, the camera's so down, but
That's okay.
you know,
So you can still see
they can still see the thing.
yeah, you can still see the water starting to boil. And I'm going to just put the pasta in after that. Okay, here's the thing about pasta, right? Portion of pasta is a myth. There's no such thing
As portion.
as portioning in pasta.
All
You either
pasta.
get it like as less than what you need or more than what you need. So
Yeah. So with that in mind, we're only going to cook one pasta today.
one rigatoni,
single
okay? One
rigatoni.
single rigatoni.
Yeah, because
That's what you want.
Yeah, that's what you want. So yeah, so that's our plan.
That's our plan.
Yeah, one day we're gonna do. One day we're gonna do pasta. Pasta week. I mean, I can fix it. Okay, guys, I'm gonna fix the camera.
So you won't
You won't hear us for a split moment, but we'll be back. Okay, which camera is it? I wonder. Not that one.
Not that one.
Not that one. Look at that.
Look at that. That's
Beautiful.
better.
I know.
That's
I
better.
fixed this. Unfortunately, it won't be fixed for the other one. That's the problem. I'm using the same camera and just move it up and down. But nonetheless, we are now fixed, so you can see both our faces clearly. Hypo said, I asked for another breakfast, and the nanny think I am overeating because she swears she has just delivered my breakfast. Hypo.
Well, Hypo, you just have to communicate with this person that your cat is a menace.
You have to communicate that you're never going to get breakfast unless you get like about 20 breakfasts all at the same time.
You just have to tell them that you either have to hand me yourself, not dropping it in, otherwise it will be gone.
It's a process of elimination,
Yeah.
is what it actually is. Yeah, you have to just have them. She is new. Yeah, she doesn't realize Jean. That's the thing. She doesn't realize Jean Hypo. Yep.
Okay.
She
so
will learn.
I think another 3 minutes and that will be done, the pine nuts. Okay, the water is now nicely boiling. So I will put half of this pasta in.
You do have to really, you have to kind of baby pine nuts, if you know what I mean. You have to like be very careful with them.
You do, very much do. Okay, so I don't know how much portion of pasta that was.
A bit.
Just a bit of pasta. Even in my recipe, I would just say enough pasta for two.
Yeah, 2 portions of pasta because there's 2 of us here, so therefore it must be 2 portions of pasta. It is though. It's always very much the case with pasta. You never get it right.
You never get it right, and that's okay. That's the beauty of pasta.
That's the beauty of pasta. That's why pasta is so popular around the world, because you can't get the portion right.
I know.
That's
it
why.
is.
That's why the Italians love it. The Portuguese want it.
Why the Portuguese?
I don't. Why not?
Well, why not?
Why not?
Why not yellow?
Yellow. I'm hungry.
I am quite hungry too.
It's one of those hungry days.
It's one of those hungry days. It is quite cold though.
Yeah.
Okay, Hypo. She's actually from Australia. She and her husband overspent their holiday money and they have 4 months stay left. So we decided to let her work in our house in the meantime and let them stay in our
Australians.
kind of like au pair situation then.
Sounds like what? A pear.
Au pair. Where basically you can stay for free at someone's house, but you just have to kind of help them in their house chores.
Is au pair French?
Yes, au pair.
French. Au pair.
See, au pair.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I haven't heard that. I'm not familiar with the French.
Backpackers.
Backpackers, yeah. Australians with their backpacks.
Australians.
Australians with their...
That's why your breakfast was a burger. Because of the
Yeah, it makes
Australians.
sense. Very much so. Yeah, okay, wait, how long? 4 months they left and they have no money. Yeah, well, hopefully that goes well for them. Hopefully it goes well for you.
Yes.
See, curious can say the French.
Sí, au pair.
Because curious is actually French.
Is it?
No.
Curious, are you French?
I mean, maybe a little bit.
French fries are not French.
French fries are not French. They are from Belgium. The Belgium waffle is not Belgium either. It is. Where's the Belgian waffle from? Oh, Belgium. Belgium just makes everything.
From Australia.
Australia doesn't make Belgian waffles. We don't make waffles. Hon.
Hon, hon, hon. Hon, hon, hon.
We don't make things here.
Also curious, I don't think I've ever seen you either. You stream in a very weird hours for us, or I've never seen you stream again.
I haven't seen Curious stream for a good long time now. It may just be the hours. It could easily be that.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it could easily be.
Look at that, guys! A very perfectly brown pine nuts.
Can't see it.
I don't think it's perfectly. I might cook it too much.
Show
But,
me.
but yeah.
No, that's fine. That's
It's
perfect.
brown.
That's pretty perfect.
It's brown.
That's perfectly. Yeah. You know it's too much when they smell like burnt.
It doesn't smell like burnt. It just
Yeah.
smells like hot.
Okay, yeah, Hon. Hypo says Yellow would understand that there are not many people speaking English, so they're struggling to find help and direction.
It is.
Yeah, I get that. Also curious, I stream Saturdays at 4 p.m. EST, which is, I don't know, dodgy o'clock for you guys. Yeah, pretty much so.
Pretty much so. Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of like our
4 p.m.
friends, especially Americans, we really cannot catch their streams because it's just a very odd hours for us.
Yeah, very much so. I don't know why exactly. Yeah,
Well, it's not that
it's
bad.
not too bad.
It's not too bad. It's 7 a.m.
Okay,
on Wednesday. I mean,
no, wait,
no. 7
Wait,
a.m.
what day? 4 p.m.
Saturday.
Saturday, so that's...
So it would be 7 a.m. on a Sunday for
Okay,
us.
yeah, it's not too
It's
bad.
not too bad.
But I do tend to sleep in on Sundays. That is why. I get up early now with daylight saving for the rest of the week, and then the weekend comes along, and I'm like, you know what I'm gonna do?
I'm gonna
sleep in. But it's not too bad. I'll keep an eye out. If I wake up early enough on Sundays, I may be able to pop in a bit then. Wait. I thought dodgy was a bad word. Dodgy? What? What? What sort of bad word?
Is it?
You mean like a swear word? I mean, not really. Not really. It depends. It depends what you define as
Bad word.
bad word. Really, I guess. Not really. Not in Australia anyway. I mean, I don't know. I thought it was an Oz swear. No, not really. Dodgy is like, yeah, they're a bit dodgy. Dodgy means when you say that, it means like if you're referring to a person, it means yeah, sketchy. Thank you. I was going to say untrustworthy, but sketchy is exactly right. Yeah. But no, not really. Not in Australia. Not a swear word. No. Not the first time we let people stay. Actually, last couple of months ago, in a pair of Nigerians, and now we have 2 Australians and 2 New Zealanders.
Ooh.
Why is it always the Australians and
The
New Zealanders?
Kiwis.
Yeah. Sketchy. Oh, yeah. No, not really. Not from
The Aussie and the New Zealanders.
I mean, Australians tend to swear a lot. I don't, but Australians do. But we have words that are kind of like they're colloquial instead, as opposed to swear words. Dodgy is one of them. Sketchy, yeah, it would be the same equivalent. The Kiwis meant what? The Kiwis meant
The
emu
emu
warrior.
Wait, okay. Hypo. Australians lost the war, okay? So they technically cannot call themselves emu warrior because emu won.
Yeah, it's true. Well, maybe that's why now we're all emus. We are all emus. Curious says, I know you were such a wholesome baby angel. I mean, I tend to only swear when it is. I know a lot of words.
Yeah.
I know a lot of words.
Mickey does.
When I'm annoyed, I tend to use a lot of words to describe my level of annoyance. It would only be if it was a heightened amount of true disdain that I would then use swear words to convey my level of disdain. But on stream, I definitely don't. Yeah, unless there's something to disdain on stream, like, you know, I don't know.
Trolls.
Trolls. I'm not going to swear trolls either. I actually dreamt there was trolls.
In our chat.
Yeah,
Really?
I was like, and they were. I can't remember properly, but they were kind of relatively wholesome trolls. So they were on and they're like, hey, hi, how's it going? You know, that sort of thing. But as a raid of trolls, and so there was like about 30 of them. And I'm like, well, the viewer count has gone up a lot, but we still have to ban all of you because, you know, they were like from somewhere like 4chan or something that they thought was good, but it was a relatively wholesome raid, really. So they kept with the theme of the general curious.
Okay, I will try one.
Is it ready?
Nope.
No, it didn't sound ready.
Because once it's done, I'm going to drain the water, bar a little bit of the pasta water, and then we're just gonna put the avocado in.
Curious said, yeah, like how would you be trolled? No, see, I mean, we get people on here curious, right? But it's usually like one, it's never a group. And they're so sad the way they troll. It's because they can't. They have to improvise. And so it will be stuff. What did they say? Once they said about that, what was it?
So, I was cooking and Mickey was talking to chat like usual, right? And then they comment and was like, "Why is the bottom guy not helping?"
Oh yeah, there was that. Why is the bottom guy not helping? We had something about something being dry. What was it?
Oh yeah, they said it looks very dry.
And it was meant to be dry. It was like cookie.
Yeah, I think Vane says that it's pastry. It's supposed to be
it's
dry.
It's meant to be dry. Why is the pastry dry? It's pastry. We
do get it.
We had someone come in and wish the wrong person happy birthday multiple times.
Yeah, you do. That's very much so.
Yeah, it's sad, isn't it? Curious that the trolling has dropped right down.
I think it was like Palm's birthday or something. So we say happy birthday, but they say happy birthday, Mickey. Happy birthday, Mickey.
And I'm like, oh, it's not my birthday. Happy birthday, Mickey. Like, yeah, I remember that. I know. So it's sad. We have to. It's. In the past they were more brutal. Now they're just a bit sad.
I know.
No, I remember that, said Tara.
I mean, I remember when trolls in the past is like insulting my mom and stuff. They're just now like.
The new generation of trolls. Lol, I remember that, says Tara. Curious and laugh out loud at hypo. Why is the bottom guy not helping? Why is the pot stirring? Yeah, why is the pot stirring?
I don't know. In a cooking stream, a pot stirring.
I know. So yeah,
it's a bit sad, I guess. A lot of people are sad.
It's more peaceful though, curious, than the old game streams.
Yeah, gaming stream is always been a problem, I guess, to you.
Yeah, hyper. Why is there so many Steam? Yeah, why is there so much Steam? Yeah,
like, why is there pasta?
Gaming streams did used to tire me out a lot more, because one, you would get more enthusiastic trolling. But two, you also have to be focusing on why is the plan not helping?
I know, rude,
I know,
right?
exactly.
Rude.
Yeah, that sort of thing.
Why is your cat outside?
I like I like streams where I can talk or Yellow can talk and we can just be doing an activity with chat. I mean, the idea of it is not come and look at our masterful chef.
I know.
It's basically coming and sitting down for a cup of tea and a chat and some nice food with.
So I'll just go drain
friends.
this, guys.
Yellow's
And I'll come back.
gone. Yellow's taken the pasta and ran away with it.
Yes.
Yeah, it's Yellow's pasta.
I'm just
now.
gonna eat raw pasta.
But it is, the gaming streams were a lot more tiring back in the day. Because they require a lot of focus. And then since I chat a lot, I then have to focus and chat at the same time, so they're tiring. And you get people in who are very keen on the game and saying how it should be. So yeah, it required more effort. So this is better. We may do art streams eventually though. And gaming may come back one day in little form, but yeah, this is definitely better.
If you want to put it back on cooking cam. So I drained the pasta water by like probably like a cup, and so then it clings better. And now it's time for the avo sauce to come in.
Yeah, bit intense. Yeah, they are, Tara. They are intense gaming streams. I mean, we had some awesome gaming streams that were nice and peaceful
Yeah,
and
just
everything
like
else.
the Stardew.
Yeah, and
Stardew or Animal
Hence why I
Crossing.
stuck so much to Animal Crossing Stardew, because it kind of filtered that
Yeah,
sort of...
there's not too much of a troll from that
Yeah.
game, I guess.
And you can sort of chat while other people do stuff. Hypo says it bothers me when people are more concerned about the streamer relationship than they are with the content meant to be. Yeah, I know people focus on some very what's the word? People focus on things. Let's say that, which is why we tend to try and guide people to focus on what we want them to focus on stream, I guess. That looks awesome, by the way.
I know, that's a lot
Yeah.
of sauce. Maybe I made too much sauce, but that's okay.
Yeah, but that's okay. Yeah. Yeah. So it bothers me as well. Hypo. Curious says that makes total sense. Gaming streaming is much more stressful. Craft streaming is more relaxed, but with lots more cleanup. That is one good thing about gaming stream. You end it and you're done. There's no cleanup. Where cooking and craft,
Yeah,
there's a
you
lot.
have to clean up after that. Very much so.
That's why Curious, I mean, we're sticking as cooking for now for the extended period of time. But if things change, and whatnot, I would probably be putting like either gardening streams in as well, and also craft sort of streams or art sort of streams in as well, because they're nice. It's just the chat, and yeah, they're good streams. There is never too much sauce to make it.
Sagantong, it's like a barrel.
Okay, is
Like in
that
a
the
barrel,
barrel? Is that the
yellow.
barrel?
No,
I'll
but
eat
it's
the extra.
look at. Can you even look at my rigatoni right now? It's like drowning in sauce.
All I can see is green.
It's
But
that's
that's
what I
okay.
mean. That's a lot of sauce. That's okay. That's okay. It's gonna be yum.
Oh yeah, it would definitely be. It would definitely.
Okay,
be
I'm
good.
gonna taste one and see how it tastes. But I really think this might be done, and I'm going to plate it.
Yeah, it should be good. It should be quite good.
Should be quite good, actually. I'm excited for this avo pasta.
I love the wholesomeness. It says curious, and then curious in brackets says also the pasta looks dry. Oh my god, that man needs to help. That pasta looks so dry. I don't think there's enough sauce there, and that guy.
I know.
And
it shouldn't be green like that.
I mean, you know what these people are going for. They're going for either something that's going to be insulting to me, something that's going to be insulting to Yellow, something, so very clearly where they're going with it.
Yeah, we don't really have time for that.
We kind of just ban people very quickly because I don't care. And I know, it's, I mean, at the best of time, but after streaming for a long time, you can very
quickly tell.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you want to go to the cutting cam, and I'm going to plate it.
Okay, Yellow's going to plate it, then I'm going to take a picture. I know I never take a picture of cutting up anymore, but alas, at least we get the picture of the ingredients at the start, and then the picture of it all done, all pretty.
Okay, can you guys see that?
My money on Lucas to ban the next troll that come into chat. Lucas is quite ban ready.
Lucas, yeah, I have the ban hammer very much ready.
Yeah, it gets easier and easier to read folks' intent. Yeah, basically, that's the thing. I do sometimes not know for sure, right? And so then I just let them be. But usually those times, they're a person who comes on. They never say anything worthy of banning or reprimanding, but I can kind of tell there's something a bit off about them, and then they tend to not come back either. So I could be right with the sensing, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, in the sense of they don't get the reaction that they want
Yeah.
from us
But they're not willing to push it far enough
to be banned.
yeah, is what I would say. That looks like avocado ice cream roll. What is an avocado ice cream roll? Is this a thing?
It's a thing. So basically you make the ice cream base, put it on like a very cold icy plate, and then you basically roll it. So once it freezes, you roll it.
That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, Indonesia, am I wrong, says Hypo. No, you might be, because I don't know. We don't have avocado as much for desserts here.
We do, I mean, Indonesians use more avocado for dessert than savory. That's why when I first knew about Mexican cuisines and stuff, I find it odd because they use avocado a lot. Okay, do you want the rest of the sauce?
I don't mind. Yeah, you can leave it just like that if you want, or whatever you reckon looks good and will taste good. I don't mind if there's left over.
So we now need a pop of color. So we have our tomato.
Oh, and Curie says, right, that feeling of, not a problem, but doesn't pass the 5 check. Yeah, it's very much.
Yeah,
it is
basically,
that.
very
It is.
much so.
It's the feeling you
They
get.
really don't pass the 5 check very
Yeah.
much. They don't fit it. If you basically see the rest of your chat and you suddenly stick out like a sore thumb, so most probably they're gonna be a troll or someone that is not socially aware, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, so I know there's a lot of people lurking today too. I can see often your names there. So thanks for lurking. We do highly appreciate it.
We highly appreciate it, guys.
It does very much help with numbers and everything else, and it's nice to see your names pop up. Still, I do notice them quite often, even if we're not chatting. We don't have to chat. Is my point. I still it's nice seeing them, and I hope all your days are going well. Very much so. And yeah, if you don't know, we're changing the name of the channel, which you probably all know by now because we said it like 100 times. But
in the last 3 days.
yeah, in the last 3 days. But we are, so it's going to change from Mickey Dizzle to something else that I can't say. I know Lupus was disappointed. It can't be said yet.
We are probably going to change it today.
We probably are, yes. Hypo said I had that one in the manga Jua square. Before. It's pretty good, but I prefer ice cream scoop than ice cream roll. So what is it? You roll it on what?
No, you just roll it and then put it in a cup so it looks like a roll.
Oh, intriguing.
Yeah.
Okay, I've never encountered that. Yeah, that's cool, Hypo. Yeah.
This is a kind of cool dish.
Yeah, it is. It looks yum.
It looks very yum, actually.
So we're gonna eat this first.
And then we're gonna try to take out.
Yeah, get mine because I'm not sure if it will be frozen enough. Hello, Zal. Morning, mate. Good day, everyone.
Good day, hello, Zal. We actually just finished our cooking, the second dish of today, actually. The avocado pasta topped with mini cherry tomatoes and a roasted pine nuts.
But we're going to sit down and eat it for a while, so we can have a chat and everything. And then we're going to get the other one, the slice cake situation.
Yeah. So if you can take pictures, and then we are going to eat this.
Oh, this looks nice.
Yeah, does it look nice?
Yeah, it looks yum.
It looks very colorful, I guess.
But how is your morning going,
Yeah,
Zal?
how are you going, hello, Zal? Hopefully you have your nice breakfast or water, usually. I know you only have water in the morning. And hopefully your day has been progressing nicely.
Oh, and speaking of lurking, I see your name there a lot, by the way, Curious.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. So thank you.
Yeah, so thank you.
You contribute to a lot of food count.
And it's nice knowing you're still okay and everything and stuff.
And it does help. It really does help. Okay. Hypo said they have it on a pan, so you can request an ice cream base and with any fruit you like. They then will mix it on a flat top that frees the ice cream base. They then flatten it out and scrape it with a scraper and it rolls. See, it's kind of like that. So
Okay,
it's just
interesting.
an ice cream that's rolled.
Yeah, that's actually cool.
And
Yeah.
Curious, give a smiling emoji. Yes, it's so we very much appreciate you, Curious. It's nice that people still comes back and just even if they're lurking, it's
The people we've known for some time is it's nice. Yeah.
yeah. So why don't you like about it, Hypo? By the way, why do you like the scoop better than the roll?
Probably just the taste. The texture might be slightly different.
Okay, there you go. It's thin and not as soft as ice cream scoop. Expensive as well. So it's not enjoyable, more expensive.
I was like, it is not worth my time.
Okay.
I think I'm done.
Yeah. So the first one is for you.
Yep.
I put a lot more.
That
This
one's
is
for you.
mine. And I will get us some Forkies. There you go, guys. Some Avo. Wait. Ooh. There you go.
There we go.
Come on. Go on. Yes.
Yep.
So some rigatoni pasta with avocado sauce, cherry tomato, and roasted pine nuts. Okay.
I need
ready.
to move over a fair bit.
I'm ready.
We do pretty well with the cameras considering the
The smallness of my place.
kitchen.
Okay.
Good job. That's yum.
That's creamy.
Mm.
That is really creamy.
That's incredible creamy pasta.
How'd you like that?
Yeah, that's nice.
Have you ever used avo in pasta?
No, not at all. Avocado, I've generally used for more Mexican corn-based stuff. Yeah. Tara, I need snack. Tara, what snack are you gonna get? Looks
Yeah.
good, she said. It does. It tastes very nice.
It tastes really nice, really nice. I'm gonna every time I have a leftover avocado, I think I will use it like this. And it's easy to make too.
Papa says you get like a small cup for 20k, and it only has like 4 to 5 rolls, and you can get 3 huge chunky scoops of ice cream with that money.
20K is around $2.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That's a good price. Here it costs about $20.
We'll be lucky if we get ice cream for $2.
I don't often have pasta, says Hypo, but that looks amazing. It is very nice. Again, yeah, never used avocado this way. Yeah.
And you guys see the steam? Look at that steam. This is a good way if you have a batch of ripe avocados and you don't want to make like 1,000 guacamole in a row. Do this.
How many avocados did you use for this?
3. So I think I should have used 2. Yeah, and I used cashew for this, but you can replace it with anything.
Yeah.
Really. Even if you eat dairy, definitely this will go well with cheese, don't you think?
Very much so. I don't have any snacks. I was meant to go to Old last night, but was too tired. Yeah.
I mean, Tara was here at the start. I literally went to Kohl's last night because Steve-O said about Swiss roll, and I really wanted it. I'll DM you the recipe, or do you want it in the kitchen instead, Yellow? You can put it in the kitchen so everyone can see. So then maybe we can do it in the next 2 weeks.
Recipe for what? Which one?
I'm not sure which recipe are you sending me, by the way.
Also, Hypo, we had your 5 ingredient recipe too. Yeah.
Yeah, if you can send that to us, that would be lovely.
Yeah, any recipes anyone has, no matter what ingredients are.
Yeah, you can just put it in, and we will look at the we will change it to a plant-based version of it.
Cause we actually are going to do another one in a few weeks' time. Another community-based recipes. Okie dokie says Hypo, I'll put it in there. I got confused how to change the recipe to vegan. Yeah, you don't need to. We can
You don't need to.
improvise.
We can, yeah.
Also, Curious says, I have to scamper, but thank you for the lovely time. Be well, catch you on the flip. Yeah, Curious, wonderful chatting with you. Always lovely, and hopefully we get to see you again very soon. And I hope you have a lovely rest of your
Yeah,
day.
thank you for being here, Curious. It's nice to be able to talk to you again after a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, so hopefully we can catch your stream sometime soon.
Sunday early morning.
That's when I usually water the cats.
It's when I usually sleep. I'm a morning sleeper, which is why daylight saving is so problematic to me.
This is so yum. Very, very, very good. I have so many sauce. I should have put it in a jar.
Okay. Hypo says, I have avocado bread with little ingredients. Peanut butter cookies with little ingredients. My classic corn and cream with rice. You can use it however you like. It's not just for stream really. Yeah, no, that sounds awesome. I just like sharing what I love eating. Definitely hypo.
Yeah, definitely hypo. I think that sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just powering through this pasta, by the way. It's yum. And I'm hungry.
This is a good.
It's a good way of using avocado.
Very much so. Looks yummy. Says yeah, it actually really is.
And I don't think it will matter too much if your avocado is a bit underripe with this recipe, don't you think? My recipe.
It's budget and time friendly. That's what you want.
That's what you want in life. Food shouldn't cost you too much money. Daily food, anyway.
No.
If you want something special, of course. Like if you want truffle from one region of Italy or something.
It's very nice. So Tara, what sort of snacks would you get at Aldi's, by the way? Because there's a lot there. Do you remember Aldi's back in the day, about probably
Back in my day.
10 years ago or something compared to now? It's a completely different store. It's amazing what you can get there now.
Very much so. I love the German chocolates they have in Aldi. The selections of them. The Kwai Chow is a different case. What did you put in at Hypo? Did you put 24K gold?
What?
24K
Which
gold.
one's Kwai Chow?
Kwai Chow is the like patsiu. Yeah,
okay.
but it's a more Indonesian Malaysian dish.
Okay.
Hello Sal, have you tried avocado juice before, Mickey?
No, what's
See,
avocado juice?
So it's just an Indonesian thing. You blend avo with usually condensed milk or milk, and then you pour chocolate condensed milk on top. It's just basically a juice.
No.
So that's the most popular way to use avo in Indonesia.
Avocados here primarily used for either dipping, for savoury, and for either dipping stuff into it, or sort of Mexican cuisine. It's only during the more recent years of health food sort of movement and whatnot that avocados have started to be used for desserts.
I mean, you use it for avo toast though.
Oh yeah,
It's a very Melbourneian thing.
It is. Tara eats it every day for breakfast. But yeah, I do like it on toast as well.
This is so good, right? That's a little expensive.
I know.
Yeah, what do you put in it?
So yeah, I've been lurking, but that food looks delicious once again. I could see that you were lurking, Sierra. Yeah, it's actually turned out really nice. Like really, yeah, I'm impressed. Haven't used avocado for pasta. But for here, it really worked nice.
It just gives creaminess to the sauce. Basically, that's what it does. Do you guys want juice as well? I have some in my book as well.
Definitely.
As many recipe that you want to give us, you can give us typo, because that would be lovely when we do our community week. That would be easy.
Yeah, I'm all for juice. Remember we used the shao salad too. That was relatively relatively simple and it tasted awesome.
It tastes really good. No, I don't like gold. It's more like a seafood mix. Seafood can be quite expensive.
Yeah, it very much can, depending what seafood you're using, I guess.
If you use like lobster, yeah.
I will need to put it all inside a notepad, else I'll flood the kitchen section. Yeah, I know there's a lot of pages. I think I've put it to the kitchen section now. Does it have a timer?
Yeah,
Meaning
so
that you can
I think you
post?
can just post it there. I don't
Yeah.
mind.
Okay. Tara, dumplings and potato chips, but sometimes I get those goat cheese slices and ciabatta with some avo, red onion, and beef. Aldi's has quite good, like, frozen section of like things like dumplings or whatnot. Like, very good.
I tried their samosas. It was so good. It's probably one of the best frozen samosa I've ever had. Yeah, Punjabi samosa. It's only available in Aldi. Great.
Very much so.
So Aldi is pretty good. Aldi, if you're in chat, we have nice things to say about you if you want to sponsor us.
If you want to sponsor us, Aldi, that's okay.
That's okay?
That's it. Yeah, that's it. I allow that. I do like Aldi though. I do tend to go there for as much as possible now.
It is cheaper too.
Everything is expensive now. Very expensive.
This is so good, guys.
This is great. Yeah.
I should have not cooked all the sauce so I can use it for later.
Didn't realize. Did not realize that at all.
Really good. I'm happy. I'm happy. Okay, this is my last bite.
Mine as well.
Tap tap, guys. Tap everyone.
Well.
Lovely. So after this, we are going to handle the dessert situation. And hopefully we can get it out.
Don't know if it will. It's been a while.
It's been a while. It's been like an hour or so. So
That was great.
I think what we're
tasted
gonna,
awesome.
yeah, I think what we're gonna do, we might put it on Be Right Back so I can fit the putties first and clean up a little bit, and then we'll
do it.
prepare the stations so you can clearly see it popped out.
Okay, I'll put it on Be Right Back screen. Just as fish. Fish. I'm sorry. I was just talking about putting it on Be Right Back screen. Fish, how are you going today? Hopefully good. We'll be back in just a minute. Yeah, I was just feeding the cats, and also we're going to clean up this because I need to take out the slice that I made earlier that's been in the freezer.
Yeah.
Hopefully it will work. But Fish, how are you going today? And
How are you going today?
see in a minute.
In a minute. Bye.
Yeah. Welcome back to Mickey and Yellow's channel. Today we're making tofu frittata.
Welcome
to start
to
off
Mickey
with
and
Yellow's channel. This week is renter-friendly week and we're making rainbow fried rice in a rice cooker. So first up, we're gonna want to chop and prep our vegetables, and I'm using tofu as the protein. And then we're gonna mix up our sauce, and this is an Indonesian fried rice style sauce. And then you just want to measure up your rice, put some water and seasonings in, and then you just want to dump all your veggies and protein inside your rice cooker. And then give a sprinkle of salt and pepper on top, and then put it in a rice cooker and let it do its magic. Give it a quick toss, and then you want to serve up with some chopped spring onion. Enjoy! Welcome back to Mickey and Yellow's channel. This week is renter-friendly week and we're making jambalaya in a rice cooker. So first up, you just want to chop up your ingredients, which is veggies and sausages. And you're just gonna want to stir up all your veggies and sausages inside the rice cooker. Once it's all nicely stirred up, you want to put your rice in, and then put your tomato, and then put your seasoning. And lastly, you want to put your stalks and some bay leaves, and then let the rice cooker do its magic. You want to give it a quick mix and then serve up. Enjoy! Welcome back to Yellow's and Mickey's channel. Today we're making chawanmushi. So first off, you just prep the veggies that you would like in it. I'm using mushroom and carrot. And also I just chopped some spring onion for the garnish. And then you want to make your tofu mixture. You put tofu in, some starch, some tamari, some mirin, and then you want to blend it all until smooth. And then you take your ramen kit and then you want to layer them up. Vegetable and then the tofu mixture and then the vegetable again until you used up all your mixture. And then you want to steam it until it all set. Top with spring onion and then enjoy. Welcome to Mickey and Yellow's channel. This week is renter-friendly week and we're making rainbow fried rice in a rice cooker. So first up, we're gonna wanna chop and prep our vegetables. And I'm using tofu as the protein. And then we're gonna mix up our sauce, and this is an Indonesian fried rice style sauce. And then you just want to measure up your rice, put some water and seasonings in, and then you just want to dump all your veggies and protein inside your rice cooker. And then give a sprinkle of salt and pepper on top, and then put it in a rice cooker and let it do its magic. Give it a quick toss, and then you want to serve up with some chopped spring onion. Enjoy! Welcome back to Mickey and Yellow's channel. This week is renter-friendly week and we're making jambalaya in a rice cooker. So first up, you just want to chop up your ingredients, which is veggies and sausages. And you're just gonna want to stir up all your veggies and sausages inside the rice cooker. Once it's all nicely stirred up, you want to put your rice in and then put your tomato and then put your seasoning.
Okay. Cool.
Hello, we are back.
Hello everyone, g'day fish.
Okay, let's see, let's go up. Is there a vegan marshmallow? Yes, there is hypo. So if you can just type in marshmallow, you can, but there is vegan marshmallow. Hi Fish. Fish says, I am good, just at work and have been lurking. Thank you for lurking. Hopefully work has been going nice. Hi Hypo, how are you doing today, Fish? I am good, just sitting at work. How are you? Miserable, but overall having a good time chatting. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, Hypo's had a very rough day.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we are gonna go to the cutting cam, and there you go. There is our slice.
Okay.
I might just share one.
Yeah, just share one. Okay, so we're gonna take it out. I don't know if it's fully.
I think it will be. I have faith.
Okay.
I have faith in your.
Oh, do you want to put it on the Mickey cutting cam?
Oh,
Yeah, since my head doesn't get shown. Yeah. There you are.
Okay, so Mickey's just gonna try slowly pop
We'll
out
get this
the
one.
slice. So Fish, what we made today, we made two things. Mickey, before I cook, made the dessert, which is macadamia coconut chocolate slice, and I made some very simple avocado pasta. It was very, very good. So I'm looking forward to the dessert. Whoa!
There we are, guys.
Whoa,
I don't know if you can see
Yeah,
that.
go forward and then go up more. That is good.
There we are.
That is quite good.
So
Look
the
at that.
three different layers.
No, you did well.
Yeah, so it did actually work well. I thought it may have needed a bit longer to solidify, but it's
No.
actually it actually worked.
It has been there for more than an hour. I think
It has. I think yeah. I tend to. Yeah, I tend to leave them. I tend to leave them for a day usually because I'm squeamish.
Should I put this back in the freezer then?
I think so. Yeah.
Yes. So you can show them what we got.
But yeah, I'll just take a picture of him. But yeah, he is. He's quite cute, and I usually don't use cookie crumbs as the bottom layer. I usually use something different, but it has worked pretty good. So hopefully, it is yum as well. Looks sweet.
Yeah, I forgot my mic was on. I was talking to Waffle.
It's okay.
It's okay. Waffle's just chilling, looking out the window, looking at like probably birds. She's always interested in birds or bugs.
I get that.
Who doesn't? Okay. So Waffle is valid. This Good job on that. I really didn't know that it would work so well.
Yeah, it is. It is.
And it looks like slices that I would get at a cafe. Actually.
Yeah, it's a similar thing to the slices that you find out on a boat. Out on a boat. Okay.
Okay, guys. So we gotta go back to the talking cam, and I can show you more. Okay, let's go.
Okay, so shall we use these little spoons just because, these little forks just because we've run out of spoons for someone, i.e. myself.
Come on.
Use the tongue. Whoa.
Whoa, sorry. There you go, guys. See, three. I know that the cookie layer is like look the same to the macadamia one, but I promise you, there's 3 layers in this.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes. So it's gonna be tough on the top. Just so
I
you
think
know.
it's gonna be a tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll let you.
Whoa.
Whoa. That's all
Scary.
right.
It's still
That's
there.
okay.
So I should probably actually let it. It's actually your freezer did a very good job.
My
I underestimated the freezer a lot.
ability.
So what you should probably do is let it actually thaw for just a tiny bit of time, but I'm not going to because
You want to eat.
we want to eat it.
You did well though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Or not chop it apart. That's the other thing.
Okay.
Too. Let's see. Oh. Mm.
That is solidified.
Oh, yum.
Oh, the macadamia is nice.
Mm.
Mmm. So today has been a very successful journey in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I had a big bit.
Do I have chocolate in my
But see how the middle comes sort of caramely?
Yeah.
Hmm.
It is very nice. Yeah, that looks very delicious. We have Jim portion right here because it fell to the ground.
Yeah, that's the bit I knocked into oblivion. So that is for Jean. But
That's
yeah,
for Jim. This is really good.
very nice, and it's good with the it's actually good with the cookie
Good crumble.
crumbles. Yeah.
I think this would work better if you'd light it all a bit and have it as like a hand snack, if you get what I mean. If you hold it.
Yeah,
and
it
bind
should be eaten as opposed to with forks, but since we're sharing it and doing it, we'll do it this way. But
Yeah, it is very nice. So we will put up the recipe for everyone who wants to try this.
it's good. Well, that was a successful day of cooking.
Oh, I did it now. It's a rather festive cooking.
It was.
Oh my god, it's on me.
See, what you have to do is just hold both ends like that,
Oh god,
and then you've got.
that's how you do it.
But yeah, very nice. The pasta was excellent. Coconut cake is nice too. Hyper wouldn't like it though because there is a big kick of coconut in there.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that.
But for those who do like it, it is yum. So we will put up the recipes probably later today. But that was a nice stream. And
That was a very lovely stream, guys. So thank you for everyone who chats. Thank you for everyone who learns.
Yeah.
Thank you for everyone who followed Arizona.
and yeah, the final time of Mickey Dizzle. It's about to go. Tara.
Tara,
We have to say goodbye to it.
We have to say goodbye to Mickey Dizzle. You should change your other one to Mickey Sizzle maybe.
Maybe I will do that when I can change it next. That was actually that was a fun sort of notion. But it's been a hoot being Mickey Dizzle for the last
End of year, right?
Yeah.
End of an era.
It is. For like 3 years, on and off 3 years. It's probably more like 1 year of actual streaming there, but 3 years on and off, yeah. So the end is upon us, but we shall be back again. It has been a ride.
It has been a ride.
Very much.
It's a roller coaster, but mostly lovely. Yeah, excited to see what the new name will be.
Yeah. it should hopefully reflect
Yeah, and I think your emotes will work so well with our new name.
yeah, and the direction we're sort of going down with very much. But yeah, so we're going to be back next week, obviously.
Yeah.
Same day, same place, different name. But yeah, Sierra, Hypo, Tara, Fish, Curious,
Yeah, fish, curious. Oh, vegan kung fu saying
Vegan,
hi.
Vegan Kung Fu. Okay.
So vegan kung fu. Just as a recap, so we actually finished the whole stream. However, we made 2 dishes, and one of them is a very simple avocado pasta, and Mickey made a very delicate,
Three-tiered.
three-tiered.
Slice. Good coconut,
coconut.
chocolate, macadamia slice.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah. So thank you for
Been
coming
good.
in, vegan kung fu.
we will put the pictures and the recipes up later in the Discord anyway. But yeah, so to everyone who came along. Wait, I want to say, Vegan Kung Fu, how's your day been? I'll do that first, and then I'll say goodbye to everyone. Might as well. Vegan Kung Fu, how's your day been? So I could get into it.
That's
I just
all
got done with class, and no, more than fine. It's been good, excellent.
So
Yeah.
that is good.
That's very good. I'm glad it's been a nice one, and wonderful seeing you and everyone here. It's been lovely. Hopefully Steve-O went okay with the meeting.
Yeah, hopefully Steve
Yeah.
does. And yeah, Steve-O, thank you as well for being always the first in our
Always the
chat.
first that greets us. It really it
It
sets
always,
the
so,
mood.
Yeah, so Tuesday and Wednesday is always Steve-O and then Tara.
Yeah, Steve-O then Tara. It used to be Steve-O, Tara, then Hypo. Now Hypo's an hour later. I don't know why. I don't know what happened exactly.
Steve-O said, thank you very much, Steve-O. And thank you, Vegan Kung Fu. Even for a while, it's nice for you to pop into chat.
Very much. At least we still get to have a bit of a chat and say hi and everything. I was looking the whole time. Okay, Steve-O. Yeah. Well, hopefully your weekend goes gloriously. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Food looked amazing,
Thank
guys.
you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, so next week, new name, new adventures. Still with yellow some leftover stuff.
Will there be shelves? No, but you never know.
So everyone, thank you
Yeah.
so much. It's been a lovely stream today.
Very much. New era. Yeah, new era indeed.
Y'all are fun people. Thank you. We try to be. We try to be kind. We try to be enjoyable.
Arizona. Wait, Arizona's what? Yeah,
Arizona.
good. Arizona. It was lovely talking to you today. We try to be fun and friendly and wholesome
Approachable.
and approachable, all that stuff. So you seem
friendly.
like, yeah, and friendly, very much. So you seem like a very nice individual, and it's been nice chatting with you today, and hopefully we'll get to do more in the future.
Yeah, so everyone have a great rest of your week. Have a great rest of your day or night or midnight, wherever you come from.
Yeah.
And we'll see you again next Australian Monday at 10 a.m.
At 10 a.m. Australian Monday, or for Americans, Sunday
Yeah,
at a different
Sunday
time.
night.
And for the Europeans, probably 3 a.m. in the morning, the perfect time.
So everyone, see you guys next week.
Yeah. See you next week, guys. It was highly enjoyable. Okay. Bye. Where's the thing? Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Bye, everyone. Bye.